Shall we end it?
That's your job. Hey,
Ah,
folks, we are live.
we
How's
are
everybody
live.
doing?
If you see Simon saying hello to whole live, you, it's Simon and me. We're sharing his name. Simon.
There we go.
Oh,
Sorry, I turned off
there you
my
go.
YouTube in the background.
Lance,
That was Simon's background. YouTube.
Yeah,
Lance,
I turned it off.
this is not the Mexican and the Gringo. You cannot comment for Simon. That's Sunday night when you
Oh,
talk for me.
actually, he can.
No, it's we're admins. We're admins on each other's
know.
channel.
I
Oh,
know.
okay. Okay.
So yeah, last Sunday I was on my phone, and instead of exit live, it said end stream, and I always used to always having the end line or exit button there, so I clicked it. What's everybody doing? How's everybody?
Rebecca,
Ooh, it's y'all been
well,
talking for a while.
Christopher, 32 in here.
Yeah, my goodness,
That's a good thing.
Sander.
Slides in. Why does his comments always say that? I
What's
was
that?
watching him on a live. Oh, Dez is live yesterday. It's something about he was getting ready to. His neighbors filled his belly up full of lobster. He loves his neighbors, but he was getting ready to slide between his sheets, and it's like he's not texting it. It's like different. I don't know how to explain it.
This?
Yep, that slides in part,
Uh,
and then
He just types
I
it.
don't.
He just types it in.
Huh?
He just types it in.
Oh, is that how he's typing it?
Oh
yeah.
yeah, he just types it in.
Oh, okay, okay.
Speaking of Xander, did you happen to get a package today?
Snuggles into the blankets. I type it in there. Okay, I get it now.
Let's see.
Let's see if he got a package today or not.
There you go.
Oh, not yet. Damn it. I might take another day. I
Uh,
mailed off 6 packages all at the same time, and I know 3 of them showed up at people's houses today. So we shall see.
yeah, they're still backed up. They'll probably be backed up for another 2 weeks or so.
Yeah, but if I mailed all 6 at the exact same time,
Well,
I mean, they already made it to California, Texas,
oh
and
wow.
New Hampshire. So I would think that Ohio,
Just
uh,
drove it over there.
Nevada, and where did the other one go? Another one to Texas.
Well,
That
also
they
the
should
weather
have
sucks up
made
there,
it.
right? Isn't the
What's that?
weather like? Isn't the weather like all ice and snow up there now?
I was talking about it with Al previously, but on Christmas Eve it started raining and it started getting colder, and then Christmas Day we started building up ice. And my neighbor lost a couple big limbs next door to me. The one behind it, the one over did. I lost shit. It's not even enough for kindling for a bonfire. So, but there's plenty of trees down around the area. But it the roads never got bad. So,
Hey,
but it
brother,
just, I
on
mean,
that. Go ahead. On that bet, I'll record it probably New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, one of the two, and I'll up the next day.
now Simon, you just don't like shrimp, right?
Oh, I love shrimp.
Are you allergic to it?
Nope.
Oh, so it's a win-win for you.
Yeah. I
Oh,
I
perfect.
also offered to do a raw fish, but
Ooh, ceviche.
yeah, ceviche style. But
Yeah, that's
it would have been raw fish, like with just a squeeze of lime and maybe some salt. But
God, now I kind of wish the Cowboys would have won.
well,
Oh, I'm lying. I love it when the Cowboys get beat. Because that way I get to tease James from James Pavia. Right now, though, I'm telling you, don't bet against Leps Browns. They're on a roll
Oh heck yeah, man.
with a quarterback who should be walking around in a walker like Aaron Rodgers. Jesus, Flacco's playing good ball.
Well, shrimp with lime juice, that is a raw shrimp, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna have it get cooked with the lime in it. It'll be just like a shooter, squeeze the lime and down the gut. You know.
Or do like I do, just eat shrimp cocktail.
Oh, that's cooked though.
Not really.
It is if you marinate it in the lime and then let it go from translucent to that opaque color.
I'll eat raw seafood. I'm not.
I can't. My two daughters used to have me take a place up the road, have them damn raw roll things made, and it grossed me out to even see them eat it. Just nasty to me. Ain't no way.
If you can chew 5 and swallow, dude, I'll probably do like 10 so you can get the tramp stamp.
The tramp stamp.
I saw. That's right. He said on Al's, if you eat 5 raw, he'll get the tattoo anyway. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, right there.
Here's the deal, Simon. If you chew 5 and swallow them, I'll keep my end of the bargain. All right.
Buzz, that ain't nothing. We used to go ice fishing, so we'd have a bucket of minnows, with a aerator in them.
Ouch.
Not wrong.
My one buddy would always grab minnows out of the bucket, and that thing would be flopping in his hand. He'd grab it, bite it, chew it, throw the tail away. So the guy you always fish with, he finally got drunk enough to try it. That dumbass grabs the minnow by the head. Mark was smart enough when he bit it, he'd throw the tail away with the poop chute. The other guy ate it backwards, so he ate the poop chute. Oh, it was so worth it to watch him puke on the ice. It was hilarious. And I'm going to say I've ate raw minnows out of a bucket before. So.
Oh, come on now.
Closest I'll get to it is sardines. Why did I forget how to spell preferred?
AJ, Mike, what is happening, gentlemen?
What's up, Googan?
AJ, did you ever get that? Did you ever get that package back from Steve after we got the zip code thing figured out? And that wasn't your fault. That was my fault. I fat fingered it.
Lance, you never heard a raw oyster before?
I've tried them, but I just can't. It's like having a wad of snot in your mouth. I ain't eating it.
No, couple drops of horseradish and some hot sauce on the half shell, and down you go, baby.
Yeah, that's how I do it with the oyster.
You
a
would
little bit of lime juice and hot sauce and.
Yeah, Lance, you would be as hard and horny as an 18-year-old again. You have about a half dozen of them.
I have my mother-in-law now. She would eat the hell out of a smoked oyster. I just can't get past the look of it. There's just no way. I can get them all day long around here. But I just not my preferred method. Steam them in the shell, man. I'll eat them. I'll sit there beside you all day long.
Oh no.
I might be in and out of the chat here. Just keep an eye on my mom. So.
Okay.
To let y'all know.
We're going to put my aunt, who is 15 years older than me, in a nursing home.
Now AJ is making me check Instagram, which I check like once every 6 months. Oh, Jesus. Trust me.
This is for Simon.
Huh?
I'm gonna cover part of that up, but let me cover that up.
Is that a tattoo?
I can't see it. I see a blonde.
Text
Yeah.
that to me. Can you do
Oh,
a screen capture and
That's
text to me?
Mags. That's Mags' wife in front of the Christmas tree.
Oh,
It
okay.
is.
Okay.
That is Mrs. Maggs.
Okay.
Mrs. Mags. I was like,
Yeah, she ain't got. Jesus, Johnny.
I was going to say I didn't get my Christmas card, but I didn't want to think I was flirting.
Well, screen capture that, and there you go. There's a Christmas card from Maggs.
There's two of them.
Is there a front side or back side?
Yeah, I'm not. Well, hold on. Let me look. No, it's not there. Oh, there's the other one. Yeah, the black and white one, Lance, with the
Yeah.
Santa.
Yeah. So, my buddy, I'm still sending Christmas greetings out. Happy New Year, Uncle Steve.
Ah, there he is. Hello, Steve. Steve got a new. Never mind. I was going to say toy today, but
Is she pretty? No. Just kidding. Hey, Lance,
Yes, sir.
turn off your radio.
I was wondering who had it. It hurts a little bit. You'll make it work. Steve, if I would have known, I would have got you the gold label instead of the white label. I'm sorry.
My buddy in Arkansas. Yeah, everybody's moving to Arkansas. What's in Arkansas? Yankee Style.
The head of Tyson Foods, Springdale, Arkansas. Tyson Foods headquarters.
There are so many people that I know. Lance was listening to Lawrence Welk. So many people that I'm meeting, met, know that are in Arkansas now.
Yeah, my
There's a lot
buddy's
of girls in
my
Arkansas.
buddy's wife has to move down there.
Has to.
Yeah, she's one of the youngest VPs in Tyson history, and they're moving all the corporate jobs to Springdale, so everybody's in one place instead of spread out all over.
Yeah.
But she wasn't going to go. They offered her $25,000 a year raise to move. $25,000 in moving expenses. So first her salary went up $25K in moving expenses, and after they buy a house there, she gets another $40K. So automatically they got $65,000 to move and a down payment on a house.
Wow.
You know,
It's
It
cheap
was.
enough. That buddy of mine just moved down here. It keeps texting me. He's he just bought a half acre. He keeps buying property around him, like he's expanding his property boundary lines and stuff. The latest one he just got was a half acre or 3/4 acre, $400 in Arkansas.
Wow.
you don't want to know what an acre of farm ground's going for in Iowa.
Yeah.
For cash crop farmable land is about $22,000 an acre right now. So you need $1.75 million in your pocket if you want to buy 80 acres of farm ground. and you wonder why crop prices are going nuts, which in turn messes with beef prices, pork prices.
A farmer that has, my God, a big chunk of land on my side of town must have died or sold it because all that's turned into a new neighborhood. Yeah, they're putting in streets. It's been about a year in the works, but they finally knocked down the last of the cornfield this year, and they start covered it up with put it in plumbing and asphalt, and that was a big chunk of property. I mean, it's gonna be a big neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not.
Most of because I used to live right on the outskirts of town, and all the way around me was nothing but farmland. Now it's all apartments, townhouses, and all this new neighborhood.
Mike, you're in a different part of the state for me because in 2010 we sold 80 acres at 15,000 an acre, and that was a state of Iowa record at the time, which has been broken 14 times since then.
Look at this shit.
Half
Nevada.
acre, 1 million where he's at. Wow.
Well, yeah, you're in fucking Nevada. Hello. That's a lot different than Iowa. I'm going to tell you that much.
Hey, Tom. How you doing, sir?
Tom, how's the old knee getting along, buddy?
Brain aneurysm.
Huh?
I
Lance
can't.
doesn't know how to spell it, so he
Aneurysm. So I was telling my buddy that my brother-in-law's little brother just passed away.
Yeah.
Saturday
Oh,
morning.
shit. I just asked Tom how his knee was, and you say brain aneurysm, and I'm like, whoa, did I miss something here, or what's going on?
Yeah, no, I can't multitask. I was trying to answer to him, and
Oh, Jesus Christ.
should
I thought Tom had a fucking brain aneurysm.
Oh,
he's
man,
saying it
Tom.
flew out again today.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Is
shit.
that after surgery?
No, he's not having surgery until next year.
Okay. This.
You know, it didn't really blow out. That's just his way of getting Marie to wait on him hand and foot.
Working
No
that
pun
bill.
intended. Oh,
Farmland. Wow, that's something else.
I was going to ask you if you want to come up, Tom, but I guess you're not in the mood for it right now.
damn, Tom. Get better, buddy. That sucks.
Sure. Waiting for the surgeon.
Yeah, it's well, you had told me it'll be next year because of the surgeon.
Oh, man. Thank God he gave up his career as a marathon runner. I'll tell you that.
The moose. Last I bought property,
But he still needs it for the drumming gig.
Honeyland, 30 years ago, paid $300,000 an acre. Jeez.
No, that says 300 an acre, Lance.
Oh, 300 an acre. That's dirt cheap.
That's on some
Our
cotton.
lowest in Northern Neck, Virginia, was like 1,500, and that was 20 years ago.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, and here's the reason in Iowa why it's so high. Is first of all, you got to have two people bidding on it to get it up that high. But
Yeah.
most of the hog farmers around here, it's not so much for the crop ground that they need; it's for the manure rights. Because the guy who bought Grandma's land has got, I think he raises close to 12,000 head of hogs a year.
Right?
And he can't expand unless he has the ground to go with the manure to fertilize the ground. So he has to keep buying ground for every barn he puts up. He's got to buy more ground. And, you know, he owns half of Sioux County,
Yeah.
which is just 15 miles north of me. And they got to have a place to go with the manure without oversaturating the ground. So that's why he keeps buying more and more, and it just keeps going fucking higher and higher.
Kyle, try that one more time because I think Lance did it before, right before you did.
Yeah, I was testing to see if it would recognize
Yeah,
my
yeah, it works.
IP.
But it just did my channel.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was just curious if it would recognize my IP, but
No, you gotta get on. You gotta click on the on your little icon when you click log on.
oh. So
Yeah,
if I
it doesn't
click
matter.
edit right now,
What's that?
can I click edit right now?
Maybe. Yeah. If anything, oh, hold on.
Yep.
Yeah,
Got
there
it.
you go. There you go. We got it.
Oh,
I'll
you
try
can
it.
see that?
Nope, I clicked on it at the same time you did.
Oh, okay.
All right. Is Christy
Oh.
still in the chat?
Who?
Christy? I don't think so. I haven't heard from Randy at all today.
Christy popped in earlier. I was just wondering if she's still in there. I wanted Christy to come on so we can get the real story
There you go.
about the brisket and the turkey.
You're there now. Oh, you're streaming to your channel. I think.
Is that right?
That's fine. Just turn off your radio.
Oh, hey, I just got a
What?
notification that says watch now, something a little different from Sleeper Barbecues Live.
What's up, Matt? Because Simon and I share admins, should my old ass just not wake up one morning, he can take care of my lives on Sunday. So it'd be the Mexican show.
Or he can run my live when I can't be here on Tuesday night. There she
Right.
is.
But it doesn't. Everybody, see, it's still doing it. Oh no, it did it right. Oh,
No,
it did
you.
both of us. It did
Oh, yeah,
both
okay.
of us.
That's fine.
Everybody's probably thinking, why the hell is Lance saying hello to me? I am. Just incognito. I'm publicly lurking.
Publicly lurking. Oh, God, Lance.
Now Lance is double posting.
And now I'm double posting.
All right, hold on. All right, Christy, you need to pop up here. We need to know the truth about what happened the other day. All we got is Randy's diluted version. We need to hear it straight from the source.
You talking about the late night stuff?
Yeah.
It's
Trying to cook after a case of Budweiser obviously is not, the way it sounds, is not Randy's forte.
I was
Chris was
asleep.
asleep. Okay.
Everybody said it was good. I think he's just he was just I think he's down on himself because he knew he could have done better. But everybody ate it. He said there were nothing but bone carcasses on the table when he got up. He's just
No, that's what he said about Thanksgiving. He said when he feed everybody at Thanksgiving, there was nothing but carcasses left. He said everybody was being nice the other night.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Christmas dinner about in the carcasses. Lance lurking by the schoolyard in a trench coat. Lance has 1.5 people in his chat.
Joe, did everybody come pick up their briskets from you, bud? Meat was good. Wasn't his best. But better. Well, there you go. So it wasn't horrible. Good. It was good. It wasn't his best. But better. Well, there you go. Lance is watching his own channel now and didn't mute.
I am. I'm watching Lance.
Oh,
I'm still going back and forth to Arkansas. Matt, I hope you saw me say hello. I didn't even see if you saw my reply.
hey, Joe, good to hear, buddy. Good to hear. Nice, easy day. Good for you.
I saw Sophie caught a huge crappie, but I haven't watched the video yet. It seemed like it was 12 inches long or better.
I thought I was doing really good. I got a 15 and a quarter inch crappie mounted downstairs on the wall. And then the truck shop supervisor, 6 months later, I get a picture from Larry. Now, Larry's big dude. He's holding that crappie out like this. It's 16 and a half inches.
Tommy.
Big enough I couldn't see the outline of his belly behind him.
Wow. They were out, he and his wife were out last Friday, I'm going to say. And I think one of the crappie he caught was almost 2 pounds that they brought in. They were like 30 feet deep.
That's a big crappie.
I
Because
don't
mine
know all the particulars. Matt,
mine
what
was
all- Go ahead.
was 113. Mine was just shy of 2 pounds.
Ours was 1.96 pounds on our hand-tied jigs. Yes. All of his jigs he's out there fishing with. What was the video that came out today was Sophie holding a crappie. Was that a new video? How big was that crappie? This is the guy that's got me into tying flies now. I need a couple more tools yet. I need the dubbing spinner
And
and
better glasses.
one other tool. I can't remember what they call it now. Just basically a metal stick with a handle. She just went to. Oh, okay. Hold that fish. All right. That was a huge crappie.
Hey, Lance, did you see the video I sent you on your phone? I think it
Today?
was yesterday.
Oh yes, yeah, I did.
The
With
big
that
lure.
big ass lure, that thing was huge.
Yeah, well, they got a pike out at the end of it. I don't know if you saw the whole thing. They got the big
I
pike.
did. I didn't call. I got a phone call from my daughter right when they were showing, like it was getting ready to get hit or something like that, and I had to click off, and I haven't clicked back on it yet. But they were using centimeters, so I'm not.
Yeah,
I
they're in Denmark, I think, or Germany. I can't
Denmark. Yeah, they were in Denmark. Chris in 3, 2, 1. But I never converted that, but it looked like it was probably like a 30-some inch rubber artificial bait. It had hooks all the way down it. I was like, jeez. Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah, so I've been kind of been watching that channel now. With
All right.
yeah, I haven't subscribed to it yet. I think I will just because I like all the big stuff, all the big fish, and they fish mostly pike in that lake. I don't know what else they have.
Oh, is that right, Mike?
Big
I didn't
northern
know
pike. Oh my god. I love pike. If you can get the Y bones out, pike is just as good as perch, crappie, walleye,
Really?
fresh
Never
out of the
had-
water.
I've
Fresh out
always-
of the water.
Yeah. No, I've never had. I've always heard it was just such a bony fish. Don't waste your time.
Well, it is a bony fish because you can flay it out like you would any other panfish. But you have to go back through and you need a very, very sharp tip of a fillet knife to get in there. And once you find that rib cage, the Y bones,
Right.
once you get the hang of it, it's a piece of cake.
Is that right?
But some of the smaller Y bones, some of the smaller bones, not the Y bones. If you are you a fan of pickled herring or anything like that?
I've never had that. No, I've never had that.
You can pickle northern, and it's about a 3-week process. But that vinegar will dissolve them small bones, and they're gone. And
Okay.
we do a lot of pickled northern, but then we'll put the small not habaneros, the red chili peppers in there.
Yeah.
Put one in each pint or two in each quart.
Right.
And this gives a little kiss of heat because you don't pierce the skin of the pepper.
Yeah, you just get the pepper flavor.
Oh,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Matt, what do you is he? I didn't ask for any flies or bucktails, did I?
I don't know.
Doing, who's he replying to? Yes, sir. I will. Sure, sure will. What's your favorite color? Referring to or answering to who, Matt? Walleye is. I haven't had walleye. There's a lot of fish that I haven't had just because it's not, native to our area. Perch and blue
perch,
and rock.
Lance, if you've had perch, you've pretty much had walleye. Walleye, sauger, the crossbreed, which is saweye, they are all in the same family. So if you've had perch and you like perch, you're gonna like walleye.
Oh, I love perch. I'd rather have perch before striper, blue, any of that stuff.
Oh yeah. I'll take a freshwater panfish over
Yes, indeed.
anything caught out of the ocean any day of the week.
You're absolutely correct. I will tear them up over anything.
Moose. If I went through and we battered up
I saw it.
walleye, perch, and crappie, and I cut all the fillets the same size, you're not going to tell the difference.
Halibut and shark. I think it's Randy that says Charlotte. Halibut and shark have been the best. Really? Isn't it Randy that says the shark's no good? He doesn't like shark?
Yeah, he said he doesn't like shark.
I've never tried it. I'd love to.
I've never had shark either.
I would love to. And I've never tried, I don't think I've ever tried halibut either. I remember my mom trying to make me eat tilapia. Well, tilapia are used in fish farms for cleaning the bottom of the tanks. That's not something I want to eat.
Yeah. Well, I went to, there's probably a few people in here that don't know him, but Sam, Outdoors Maryland, he started doing a podcast.
Met him the other night.
Oh, that's right. It's really on the live. Yeah. Well, he did a podcast, first one about 2 hours from me. And I was like, I'm not doing anything. So I made that 2-hour drive north and went up there into that bait and tackle shop with my sleeper shirt on, my sleeper hat. So you had to know who I was, And the other guy, Roganart, is a huge snakehead fisher guy. And this guy, I don't know if he's like some type of marine biologist or what, but this man knows his stuff. And he was talking about all these fish because you're talking about the tilapia. I like tilapia, but he was saying those bigger fish, like them big, huge catfish, stuff like that, you just don't eat them. They're so full of mercury and all that because they're so big.
And that's just not catfish. If I catch, if you go far enough north from me, so I'm talking the Canadian boundary waters, you can catch a 28-inch, 30-inch walleye up there, and you're going to be fine because of the water temp is so much colder. If you catch that, we got the Iowa Great Lakes here, East, West, Okoboji, and Big Spirit. If I'm catching a 28, 29-inch walleye out of there, especially in the spring, I'm putting it back because if it's a female, I guarantee it's full of eggs. And around here, when they get that big, you don't want to eat them anyway. The meat doesn't taste the same when they get that big.
Yeah.
We have a 17 to 22-inch slot. So if you catch anything between 17 and 22 inches, it has to be released immediately. You can keep 4 fish. You can keep 4 under 17 or 3 under and 1 above 22. But anything over 24, you probably don't want to eat anyway.
Is that right? Yeah.
It's an old fish in warmer
Right.
water, not something
Right.
you want to eat.
Right. I see Buzz talking about white flaky. I tell you, if you ever had have a chance to eat snakehead, it will just blow your mind. If you
Yeah.
look at that thing, it's so daggone. It looks just like a snake. It's real aggressive. Has a set of fangs on it. I mean, they're definitely a very invasive fish. But you talk about good eating, man, they are great.
Okay, now I know why the moose says he only eats walleye while you're
West,
fishing Lake Erie. That's one of
the
the
West,
best walleye fisheries in the world.
I take
And
snake.
actually, moose, I had a Great Lakes special. It was a 1990 sea nymph by Lowe. And when my buddy and I bought it, we bought it on eBay one night for $5,000. It was Saturday night / Sunday morning. It was about 1:30 in the morning. We thought it came from Mount Vernon, Iowa. That's about a 3-hour drive. Mount Vernon, Ohio is a hell of a lot farther, let me tell you that. Needless to say, we couldn't read very well when we bought that boat, but we kept it for 10 years and we caught a hell of a lot of. We met in London, Ohio at a TA to pick it up.
Now I'll eat blue. I'm not even a big fan of bluefish, but I'll eat it. I'll eat rock, striper, same difference.
What's a bluefish? I never heard of a bluefish.
Blue cat.
Blues.
Oh, catfish.
No, not blue cat. We have a fish called blues.
Never heard of it.
It's pretty good eating. It has like most fish, it has that dark streak in it. You can only, if you fillet it, you can only eat half the fillet. You got to cut out the bottom. But I do enjoy the perch. I like catfish. I tell you what, man, cooked properly is bluefish is great fish. Yeah. What am I trying to think of? I can't spit the name out because I'm trying too hard.
Don't text me at 2 in the morning.
Alaska.
Codfish?
No, I love cod. Do love me some cod. God, I hate getting old.
Oh,
Get used to it. You're there, buddy. Oh,
Catfish.
sorry.
I can't think of it. I'm just trying to. I need to just chill out. I do like trout. Trout's real good.
yeah. I know I'm getting a text later.
I can't believe my brain just went crash.
So,
Not halibut.
on the way out, Lance, you were talking about bluefish.
Yeah.
What is that? And the only bluefish I've ever heard of is blue cat.
Yeah. No, I don't really know what to compare it to. Salmon. There's my buddy. He's one I've been talking to in Arkansas. Salmon. That's it. I hate getting old, Richie. I've known this guy for
92 years.
40, 45 years, something like that. 1974. Sea trout's good.
Oh, so you met him when you were 40 and he was like 10. What are
How do I know no one's leaving comments on my side? Will they show up here too?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I think
what is a bluefish?
I don't know what to compare it to. It's not. It's what we have bluefish around here, but I don't want to compare it to like a rock or a striper or anything. Or Buzz is calling it a Chesapeake Bay, a Bay staple. Or,
is that it?
No.
Nope.
Maryland blue. Do a Maryland search of Maryland blue, maybe.
All right, hold on.
Have teeth. Yeah, I don't know what to compare it to as far as I need to go back to get fishing, but I don't really. I mean, I'll eat it, but it's not really my preferred fish. What's up, Mr. Ricer?
Hi, Jeffrey. No, not a bluegill, Jeff.
Almost compared to a mackerel? Really? Okay. I'll take your word on that one. I haven't had that either.
How about this?
Yeah, there you go.
I was expecting a blue fish.
Yeah. Can you see it right? Or Kent?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me gotta hit the screen and then go to.
Nobody likes a grupper, Ricer. Learn how to swim.
Hate it. That's true, Mr. Nelson.
I think they're from. I think they're in your chat, Lance.
I don't know. How do I find out?
Go to your channel and look.
Yeah, go to your YouTube and take a look.
Yeah, I don't know if they're.
Hey, Tony.
Sorry, I'm not gonna bring up the text I just saw. Fair enough.
I don't even see me live.
You're still live.
Barbecue Central. Yes, I can. DJs. Sheena. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Instagram.
You have 7 people in your chat,
Really?
including myself.
Yeah, you're live.
It's 7 waiting.
Refresh your phone.
NDL's over here.
Yeah, so they will all filter in the chat and on StreamYard, so you'll see all the comments on StreamYard.
Yeah, it must be because Ricer's in your chat.
Yeah.
I gotta mute something here.
I don't hear any sound coming out of your.
I'm getting repeat.
Oh. Yeah, I think you have something on YouTube.
Yeah, you're live, Lance, because I got you right here on the phone. Not that you can see my comment that I put, but I did leave you a thumbs up, Lance.
You know who this is?
Joe Shipley. It's got to be from Lance's neck of the woods with the Baltimore Orioles hat.
Joe Shipley. Actually,
Yeah, right.
Shipley's a. Can I have a link? John, you know what I'm doing right now, Joe Shipley. I accidentally created a second live, and I'm trying to get over to the comments on that side.
You have your YouTube open?
I had to kill my YouTube because I was getting constant feedback echo.
Yeah.
So now I'm just StreamYard only, but I don't know whose chat I'm seeing. If I'm seeing your chat,
You're seeing both. Because I'm seeing comments on your channel, Lance, that are coming up here in the StreamYard link. So you are seeing both.
And let me see on mine. Yeah, I don't see I don't see anybody from your streaming on my live chat on YouTube.
y'all are. I can hear what you're saying, and your mouth moves 2 minutes later.
On StreamYard?
Yeah. No, YouTube right now.
Yeah, YouTube you're a little bit behind. You might have to like scroll forward on the little scroll bar on the bottom.
It's already muted now. That is normal. It is the first. I just scratched my face, and I don't see me scratching my face. There you go.
It'll take a second.
Your dad always takes forever to update.
Aberdeen in the chat. Well, we're getting all these
Yeah, all those people are in
guys
your
out
life.
there. Yeah.
You might need some moderators over there.
Joe Shipley. I don't. These guys must just start following. 'Cause I don't know who they are. That's just because of Sam. It could be because of Sam, Outdoors Maryland.
Maybe.
If I put a link out, Simon, have you got control over it also?
Pretty sure, yeah.
YouTube Appeals Board. I gotta figure out how to get the link.
Oh, let me see who that is. Oh, that's on your live stream. Okay.
That's Gary.
Is it?
YouTube Appeals Board.
Oh, sorry, Racer.
Those damn lands don't trust me. No, I'm trying to figure out right now how I would do that. Because I just accidentally hopped on Simon's live, creating a second live, and I don't know how to get to that.
Well, jump on my on my live stream, and if you make it through all the all the months, I might let you on.
I think I'm on your live right now.
Okay. You should be able to see the channel name. Hold on. Like right here.
I can do the invite now, but when I'm on my channel, I can't do that. I lose it.
Oh, okay.
So I go back
you're
to
on mine.
StreamYard.
Yeah, you're on my YouTube stream.
Yeah. All right, Buzz. Got it figured out.
There we go.
He helped build a Mayflower. NBL's at work.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, Lance, you must not have blocked me on this channel. I don't know that I have you blocked on any channel, Gary.
Well, actually, he is on your live because he's not on in my chat.
I see no one. I'm not Gary. I heard a pop.
Yeah, it's whoever Joe is.
That must be.
I just wanted to join the panel, but oh, don't let him up, don't let him up.
I don't know.
What year did the Civil War start?
I have no idea who that is.
Who was the leader of Pickett's charge?
I have no idea.
All right. I'll let this one.
Yeah.
I know who this one is.
Me?
Buzz.
Yeah, I know who this one is.
Can y'all hear me? Oh, there I am.
Yeah. Hey, you're in the Cowboys room again. Good job.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
wait,
see
what?
Jay.
Yeah, you're in the Cowboys room.
I see Jay.
Cowboy rooms.
Boy, I wish I didn't do this.
Who was that guy with the Baltimore Orioles head?
Don't know who
I
that is.
have no idea. I have no idea who that was. And YouTube Appeals Board saying he's not Gary, but I thought that was one of Gary's channels.
Let me. Oh, that was what I was gonna go do. I was gonna go in your chat.
Lance, I think you're going the troll from the other night. Oh, that could very well be. Lance, do you still love me? I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. So
No, Bluefish, man, is like it's almost like King Mackerel in the Chesapeake Bay. It's got like he was saying, like Lance was saying, the little black stripe down it. You got to skin it and all that. It's mostly indigenous to the Atlantic Ocean. If you want to get back talking about fishing.
All right, I'm sorry, I had a had to block somebody. Anyway, what's going on?
YouTube Appeals Board. Who are you? John will have YouTube is obviously Gary. That's what I remember Gary having a channel called YouTube Appeals Board.
Kansas is beating the shit out of UNLV in the boat race.
That's right. I remember what that is.
So Simon, I'm gonna tell you, I've been waiting to talk to you. I tried to talk to you Christmas Eve. I ended up going live. I'm new to the live thing, and you said you eat the raw shrimp.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm not talking about them little scrawny ass ones. You just eat a few. You eat 5, 6, 7 of the big 1620s raw. You gotta chew them and swallow them,
Of course.
and I'll get the damn tattoo.
Yeah, I mean that's usually what I get when I make like a ceviche or what's that called, aguachile, which is basically a ceviche. But yeah, that was it's what I was
Oh,
gonna get. But I'll get that on when's the New Year's Sunday?
yes.
Sunday, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And Wendy's got a tattoo gun. I bought her for what was it, your birthday, honey? And she's not the greatest, and I'm gonna put it on my foot, but that shit's still there with me forever. It'll say "Go Cowboys." If
so
you will do it, I will do it. 'Cause
all right.
even though I won the bet,
So if I eat 10, I gotta get it up here where you can see it.
hell no.
Wait.
Oh,
Buzz, Jake, how much for a tramp stamp?
no, it ain't happening.
Come on.
What's your number?
There's no number. You know what he said he would do originally? He said I'll be a Commanders fan for a week.
No, I said I'd be a commander.
No, even not even the worst self-disrespecting Dallas fan would ever be a commies fan.
I said I would be a Commanders fan for next season.
No, but you won't be though. See, that's the thing. So I need you to do something. I'm gonna do something in return. It's gonna stick with me. It's gonna be on my foot for the rest of my life. Even though you can't really see it, I gotta look at the some bitch every day and be like, "What the fuck was I thinking?"
Hey, if you'd eat enough barbecue, you won't have to look at it because your belly be in the way. I'm just saying, it's kind of like Dicky Doo disease, but you got foot Doo disease. You look down, you can't see your feet. You don't have to see the tattoo, right?
How come I can't see? Oh, what I do?
Uh-oh.
Man.
How do
Oh,
I end my live, Simon?
Huh?
How do I end my live? I
Let me see if I
can't.
can do it. Hold on.
I can't do it on my.
uh,
If I go to my channel, it doesn't give me the option to end
Hold on.
it.
Let me see what happens when I do this.
Lance, I'll send you a text. Go ahead. I think I know who this is. The
I can't even
YouTube.
see the damn chat. It's over here. Still in the studio.
All right, I kicked you off here. What did it do anything?
It gave me a blank screen. There you go.
I think I killed you.
So I'm going to close that one.
All right, let me
I
check if you're
think
still alive.
I think it's off.
Can't when you do that drum smoker, man, is it all going to be like all nuts and bolts and drilling those?
Yep, every bit of it.
You
So
motherfucker.
you have one of the things that just pops off.
Look at this, Simon. Look at this. You hear him? Mother.
You I knew the name. I knew the name sounded familiar, and I was
I
putting it with
figured
Gary.
you would have got it when I said, "Oh, you didn't block me on this channel, did you?"
Nah.
Yeah.
So-
I have to talk to you about. Yeah, okay, Troy.
Yeah, I just killed it, Gary. Troy. Just got too confusing.
Yeah.
I have no idea who that Baltimore Oriole guy was.
Yeah, I don't know, but when I took him off, he was still in the background, and he was doing all kinds of gestures and stuff. So like,
Well,
Alright.
you know what? Then he can go find someplace else to be. At least when I was trolling Lance, I was being nice.
Lance,
Yeah.
try to click on
Okay.
try to click
not
on something,
being
or
awkward,
actually type something in the chat.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. The other Lance.
I'm not gonna be over here but a minute, man. I got to run.
But yeah, I'm gonna record
Sorry, just hop on.
I'm gonna record the shrimp eating thing for you. Hopefully. Yeah. Oh, you're still on me as me.
It's
Okay.
still, yeah, we're still sharing the same thing.
But yeah, I'll get that done, but this weekend.
Oh, Lance, that was so much fun.
That was a good one, Dutch. I didn't think you. Actually, I was starting to think towards Ramsey.
No, I totally forgot that was you. I remember the channel, but that was around the time Gary did YouTube Police and all the other stuff.
Yeah, I sent Simon a text before. Now I got to switch back accounts.
Guys, I just thought I'd hop on and get it clear with Simon.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
sorry I won, man, but like I said, I'm giving you
How worried did you get there at the end?
Huh?
How worried
Hey.
did you get there at the end?
I'm telling you right now, it don't matter if your team gets in the playoffs; they're going to have a chance. The way this year's going,
Mine's not.
I mean, well, everybody but Dallas, they'll get beat first round.
Hey. He in Dallas.
Sorry.
I can't believe Stanford got beat yesterday.
Buzz,
What's up?
What?
is Buzz, are you still filming that tattoo?
I will put it live. Wendy has the tattoo gun I bought her, and she's
Yeah,
been
no,
trying to learn out. And
remember
I
that.
will.
Someone
I will have
asked,
her.
asked a question in the chat whether you were going to do it live. I thought
If
I
he-
remember you doing it.
If he eats and chews them, not just swallowing them, but if he eats and
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy
chews
him.
like 6 or 7,
Oh, now we're
I
going up
said
to
5.
7. Okay.
I said 5.
You said 5.
I know I said 5. I'm a man of my word. I'll do it.
And
I'll
then
do
I
it,
said
because
10,
I'm a
but
man
you
of my
didn't
word.
want to.
No, I'll do it. And I'm a Dallas hating son of a bitch, believe me.
You're
Like
like
you don't like my team.
Buzz. You're like Chick McGee from the Bob and Tom Show.
Well, I'm giving him a chance to redeem himself. You know, I feel bad because he could get sick. And if he got sick, I'd feel bad.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I'll be fine.
Chick
Yeah,
Chick
no,
McGee is a big Redskins fan too. I'm sorry, I still call them the Redskins, but
Yeah, I do too.
You
Hey,
don't, you don't
Still
get me
see,
wrong, huh?
this is what I rock. I ain't got no Commanders, nothing.
you don't have any
Except
WFT.
there's-
Nothing. If I bought another damn jersey and I want one real bad, it would be Sean Taylor with the Redskins across it. That or fucking it'd be fucking John Riggins. And then the only 2 jerseys I'll ever buy again.
Yeah,
you're right. That's
Xander put in there that there is a petition to get their name switched back,
I know.
and you know
I
what?
know.
I don't think it's derogatory. I really don't.
It's not, man. We were the only ones that ever have a damn fight song. The only ones that ever have a fight song.
But
Until
there is-
Philly picked it up.
There is hope for the Washington football program now that Dan Snyder's no longer the owner.
Yeah, and they got all the new owners, and Magic Johnson's part of it, and all that. And,
yeah.
no, Magic, hey, Hey, Lance, did you know that Magic Johnson bought the old Capitol Center, tore it down, and put a strip mall there?
Who are the
No,
back?
Really? Did you know that?
no, Jay, I didn't hear what you asked, but I'm laughing at your name here. Did you see your name
Yeah, I saw it.
on your
I
channel?
love the Capitol. My wife has Wendy has
Wendy's face.
excess. She has access to my damn account, and she likes making me look stupid sometimes. But I love her for it, and you know what? It's all in
Jay,
fun.
Jay,
Well, it's
you might,
funny.
you might, you might love her, but change your fucking password.
I have,
I
I
think it's
have,
funny.
but
I think
I
it's funny.
have, I have changed the password here,
But
and she goes
but
in
if
my
you're
phone
anything,
time,
if you're anything like me, you have one too many
and,
drinks. Tell her
and
what
I
the
go.
password is, and then she changes it again so she can do that.
It's all
What's
right because I'm gonna tell you what. It won't say I love the Cowboys. On my foot, it'll say "Go Cowboys." If he can eat them shrimp,
he'll eat the shrimp, I'm sure. What was the thing she
you
changed
gotta
about
chew them
your
though.
video?
You can't swallow them, and you can't put nothing to them. It's got to be raw shrimp.
Oh, you didn't say that at all.
You just said raw shrimp.
It's got to be raw shrimp.
Is that
No,
wrong?
you can't put nothing to it. Raw shrimp. 5 of them, 16, 20 shrimp, and that's not even the big ones. I
Can't have Smirnoff as a password. What was that video title she changed of yours the other day, Jay? Jay's muted.
Nope, he's trying for sound. Hold on. Oh, I can't do it here.
Yeah, he's muted on his side.
Yeah.
There's YouTube. There's Gary.
yeah, like I said, 5 big shrimp. You got it. Nothing on them. Just fresh.
All right.
I don't care if you buy them frozen. Thaw them out. You choose them. Other than that, you just eat 3. But if you can go 2 more, I will get the damn tattoo the very next day or that evening, New Year's Eve, live on him.
New Year's Eve. Wow, that would be it. That would be.
Well, that's
Oh,
what
you know what?
Simon said.
Uh,
That would be cool. That would be part of the New Year's Eve show. That
you know
would
what?
be
I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that.
And Simon said New Year's Eve.
No, I
all
didn't.
right.
I said it in the new year.
Oh, the
That
New Year. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
So
but if you'll do it New Year's Eve,
because
I'll do it New Year's Eve, and I'll
because
have her take
oh,
the
you know what?
tattoos on. And she's
Let,
not even good at it, so it'll probably look like, I mean, she's getting better and better,
oh, I think she's gonna just make
but
it worse and worse now.
yeah.
You know
she
what?
will have,
It's
she
going to
will have,
start as the Dallas Star and end up looking like a Miami Dolphin.
hold on. So if she messes up the first one, my whole foot might say "Go Cowboys" all over it.
Yeah.
And
But
the other
that'll
one could have the Giants and Eagles logo on it.
so so for y'all that
Uh,
have forgotten, the Gringo and the Mexican are going live this Sunday, and we're doing a collab as our New Year's Eve live show, and that will be cool, Simon. We got Randy RXTX Christie. We got Simon, myself, George. I'm not sure who else is involved in it or not. Simon, I haven't seen a local or the most current picture
So
for the
I
thumbnail.
haven't changed it all. I haven't
But
added
if
anybody else.
Jay,
I
I'm
could put them
sorry,
on
if
there.
Jay does that live on that New Year's Eve show, that'd be pretty cool between
Yeah.
you and him.
Let me see if
but
I can get
like
that
I said,
uploaded here.
hold on a
So
second, guys.
All right.
Yeah, I can
download.
pause it. How do I pause it?
Mute yourself and then turn off the camera. So this is what we're. This
Stop
is what I'm working
camera,
on.
Jay.
So this is what this is what I'm working on for the New Year's Eve thumbnail. New Year's Eve thumbnail is this, but I can add buzz to this.
Gee, who's the guy with the ugly logo?
You.
No, I had his shirt on the other night.
Where is?
My
Oh.
my guy just down the road.
Quentin.
Went.
Yeah, that's the thumbnail for the New Year's Eve show.
Oh, that's cool.
Where is? Oh, here it is.
Right.
I forgot how to turn that stuff off.
I'm about to go, guys.
All right.
So, yeah, figure it out, man. If you
Yep.
eat the 16, 20, 5 buttons, I'll have it tattooed on me.
All right.
My
Sounds
baby
good.
can do it.
Hey,
All right.
I'll eat another 10 if you change it into tramp stamp.
Now,
Okay, 20.
no. Oh, let's go. Peace.
All right, man.
All right, Jay.
Trying to help you, Simon, but Jay's just not cooperating.
Anyway.
Yeah, I hope I never do that again. That was way too confusing. I think MBL hit it right. He said he thinks that we got trolls like we did. Was it Sunday night?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
Lame.
next time we do well, on Sunday when we do the live stream, you can set up the settings for it to be subscribers only, and then set it up for like. Right now, I set it mine for 2 hours, but you can put any you can put like 12 hours or
Like Al's stream tonight. You
Yeah,
can't comment unless you've been a subscriber, and you can, like Simon's saying, you can set the time from 5 minutes to however
daily.
long you want,
It could be daily.
or
we
Or
got slammed with
flat out
trolls.
subscriber only mode to where, or like if you have membership on your channel,
Or members only.
that Cooking with Jack. Do you know who that is?
No.
Most, a lot of Jack. God, what's his last name? We interviewed him on the hot seat a few years back,
No, I feel your pain.
and he
Don't-
had him and his boy had a falling out, and a lot of people gave him shit, and they started hating on him. And a lot of his chats are members only chats. You have to be a channel member to be in his chats, and that's the way you keep down on the trolls and the idiots like that.
Yeah, that might be a way to go, Simon.
Yeah.
I would, if you're doing a New Year's Eve, I would set it for minimum for an hour.
I'm gonna do it for like a day or so.
Well, you can do that too.
So
That way you don't have some idiot that pops in and just starts putting stupid shit in the chat.
yeah, it went a little rampant. It actually got fun there towards the end. But
Yeah.
it went rampant there towards the end the other night. Budweiser. But yeah, so chat. If you aren't
There you go.
subscribed, all the channels that were up there, it's I had to wait 5 minutes to comment on Kent's Toys for Tots.
Some bitch lives in my state and wouldn't even subscribe to me, wasn't asshole.
Start producing antibiotics for that shrimp.
I'll be good.
Chris is going to he's probably going to come up there too.
You know, Simon, all you got to do is like take a shot of lime or lemon juice with each raw one you eat, and you know you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, oh shit, boys! I got to get up an hour early tomorrow. That sucks.
You're still holding 30.
Yeah, we sure are.
I could have sworn I was subbed to Kent. You know what? It's that damn thing. I had I got an email from YouTube because I'm losing subs like crazy. It's got to the point now where it's highlighting red on my analytics,
Huh.
and I just stopped caring at this point. But I sent YouTube an email asking them, and could it be something on their end? And they said no. They sent this reply to me, and in the reply, I've sent to a couple of people. They acknowledge the fact that they have an issue where their system is unsubscribing people. That you have to actually go back in there and resubscribe to the channels in order to get to be reactivated. It's
I
email to me.
I had to do that with Chef Johnny.
Yeah.
You know, and I've known Chef and I back when YouTube still got along with Google Hangouts, you know, pre-StreamYard. I can't tell you how many nights we were on Saturday night into Sunday morning till 3-4 o'clock in the morning, just bullshitting like we are now.
Yeah.
You know, and I've had to resub to Chef at least twice over the years.
Well,
It's like, what the hell?
right. Like I was talking this other senior channel and I were talking, and like I was saying, I'm sorry, but that's, if you know it's an issue and it's been going on for years, why can't you resolve that when it's been going on for years? And as far as I'm concerned, that's taking money from the creator, because if he's not getting the views that he should be, that's taking money from him.
Right. But you have to look at it this way, Lance. With them, it's a peanuts problem. This is not a big problem with people being able to post their content to YouTube, because they'd fix it in a heartbeat then.
Right.
The creator getting screwed, not the streaming platform. If it affected their bottom line of their platform, it would be fixed in 4 hours.
Yeah.
But it's the guys like us, it screws. So
Right.
what do they really care? They're still getting their revenue. If it
They're
affected
still
their
getting their
bottom line,
revenue.
it would be fixed in a heartbeat.
Right. No, I agree. YouTube,
So,
I'm not hating on you, but that's something that needs to be fixed if you're listening, because that's just, I'm just waiting for it to keep on ticking away. Whatever happens, it happens at this point. I can't
Yeah.
stop it.
Remember when I told you I was stuck at 777 for like the longest time?
Yeah, I saw that today. That's where you're at right now.
Exactly. I had gone up close to 790, almost 800 in the last month or so. And yesterday or the day before, I noticed I was back to 777.
what?
My question is, if there's people that can boost their sub counts and or their view counts, then why can't those same programs, whatever they are, whoever they are, that are capable of adding views or subs to a person's channel, what's to say that same person can't stop, freeze, or remove subs from someone else's channel?
Yeah. Simon, I'm telling you got a gold mine sitting there. You're just waiting on it. I'm telling you, Vietnamese Kung Pao cat on the old smoky. I mean, come on, you got fresh ingredients climbing on the grill. Just go for it, man.
Did you see my post after that, the day after?
Yeah.
Oh, I got some people mad at me.
Oh, well, they'll get over it. If they ain't got a sense of humor, screw them. I mean, the people who know you got a chuckle out of it and appreciated it, and that's all that freaking matters, man. It's like, it doesn't matter what you do, you're going to piss people off. And, I remember when the big argument was on YouTube, oh, you're not wearing gloves.
Oh, yeah.
Me being a barbecue guy, I'm used to cooking in gloves because at a contest, you're supposed to wear it.
Right.
Okay. I got used to it. Do I wear gloves when I'm cooking at home for me and my family? No. I'm a sensible adult. I wash my hands before I start cooking.
Right.
A lot of times I still wear them on YouTube because of the fact my hands are stained from what I do for a living.
Right.
I could dip my hands in bleach and I'm still going to have like this knuckle. You can see that dark spot
Yeah.
on it. That's
Yeah.
from work. And people are going to be like, oh, you didn't wash your hands, blah, blah, blah. Shut the hell up. Are you visually eating my food? Is it, you're watching somebody cook. You're not the one putting it in your mouth. If my wife says, you better wash your hands before you do that. Yeah, you're right. I better. But like my palms, I handle dirty wrenches that are stained with grease all day long. That's the way my hands are. That's why I wear gloves a lot of videos, especially if my hands are going to be close up, because they're not dirty, they're stained. That's
Yeah, I've got the sink right by my prep table, my cook table. So I just the three knob faucet. All I gotta do, the top knob, just bump it. I don't have to. My temps are already adjusted with my hot and cold.
yeah.
All I can do is just bump the mixing knob, and it's right there. So I don't even have to put
But-
nasty hands on it.
Yeah, but it's the keyboard warriors that
Yeah,
want to just be, find every minute thing wrong and try nitpick your ass to piss you off.
right.
It's like,
So-
well, you know what? If you're that worried about it, don't come to my house and eat my food.
So those of you that don't follow me on Facebook, I posted this about 2 weeks ago. Let me turn off this comment. Hold on. Turn that off. I had those kittens. I had 3 kittens show up at my house, and these 2 were hanging out on top of the old smoking. And says, "I'm gonna cook these cats." I think it was day 2. So I had posted on Facebook, see if anybody would pick up the kitties, because I always have people picking up animals all over the place, So I figured out to see if I can get some these cats free home. They were getting their babies.
Yeah, they're not.
Next day, I posted this one. I'm down, here to go, and that pissed people off like no other.
You don't know how bad I laughed at that at work. I was looking at it and I'm like, oh my God. If you go back to the first picture with the 2 kittens on the top,
Yeah.
they have the stripes.
Yeah.
Okay, especially the one on the right. Now go to the second picture.
Yeah.
Same color. I was dying. I'm like, he cooked that poor kitty with the hair on it. And I've seen that picture right there several times on different. It's something you clip, and it's like, oh my God, I laugh so hard.
Yeah.
If I was drinking coffee, I would have looked like a water fountain.
So- That picture gets reposted on barbecue channels on Facebook a
Mhm.
lot.
Yeah.
So that's where I got it. That's the first I saw like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I looked it up. I couldn't find it, so I googled it. A barbecue cat or something like that, or grilled
Yeah.
cat, and it came up. So I downloaded it and posted
And
it. I
that
when I posted that picture of the cat, I never gonna post that picture.
that is true American ingenuity. Assholes, he stole it from somebody else. Get off his back.
David Hernandez, I think you shook up NBL. Oh, damn.
I mean, that's just funny.
But you got to admit, it looked realistic.
Yeah, it did. But I mean, it's funny. People got to take things in context. Oh my God, I'm offended by that. Well, then get off the fucking internet, you idiot.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's the best chuckle I had in a long time. Until the night when I was fucking with Lance.
You got me. I could have sworn that was Gary.
You calling me everything but a white boy on live was worth it to me.
I still have no idea who that Baltimore Oriole guy was. He was just one of his lurkers or whatever you
Yeah.
would call
And then, like I said, I left him in the background, and then he turned on his camera and started making all kinds of gestures. To like, hey, you know what? Block.
Sorry.
So if he wants to, actually, he's blocked on StreamYard. He was not blocked on my YouTube channel because he never made it to my YouTube channel. He went through your channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea who it was. Never seen
Yeah,
him.
and I did have the subscriber mode on for 2 hours. So you have to be 2 hours before you can even comment.
Right, on your channel, but not on his.
Correct.
So let's talk about that a little bit because at first, screw that guy, Lance. I've got no worries about him, David. Believe me. But what I have, because this subscribers only mode,
Mhm.
at one time I had an opinion of it where I did not like it.
Oh, no, it's a good tool to have.
Because what I was thinking is that, okay, what if someone is just surfing and they're legit and they want to check out, yes, I can barbecue, but you put a 1 or 2 hour wait on, the subscribers only. So are you losing subscribers?
That
Then I got to thinking, then I watched Drunken Chef do it one night. I was like, oh man, I can't believe he's doing this. But then I got to thinking about it, and I actually saw his new channel and his sub counts. I'm like, wow, this is working for him. I've never done that, but could be working for him because his new channel is growing pretty good.
yeah.
I think the biggest thing that is for, like, okay, for like the Christmas Eve or
New Year's.
whatever. No. When Mike said he thought he was sub to me, had to wait 5 minutes.
The Toys for Tots.
Toys for Tots, that's what it was. Yeah, I knew it wasn't Christmas Eve, but if they're going to want to stick around, want to comment, somebody like Mike or a normal subscriber viewer, okay, they're going to do it. But if they're just going to do it to troll and it's a 5-10 minute wait, they're going to be like, fuck this. I'll go fuck with somebody else. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, I believe.
Yeah.
But I think, it's better.
I don't know how he made it through.
I think it's more help than it is hurt. In my opinion, it's more it's going to benefit you, because if they know they have to subscribe and they're just sitting around being a damn troll, they're not going to subscribe anyway. So it helps you. It helps you by keeping the bullshit out of the comments, and actually, it doesn't hurt you for some idiot subscribing to your channel just to be an asshole. So to me, it's like an 80-20 split. It's 80 to the good and maybe 20% negative.
Yeah,
but I think it's 90-10.
So I did it tonight, 2 hours, to test how it would work, just for the New Year's Eve live stream, right? Because we're gonna go all day basically.
Yeah.
So I also turn it on if we do a giveaway.
Yeah.
What's up, Kyle?
Kyle, what's up, man?
What's up,
What's up, Kyle?
Devil go.
Yeah, I have a note right here. I have a note right here I had in there since, I guess it's Friday or Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Call friends and wish Merry Christmas. I just did two of them today. One was Kyle, and one was the guy who was chatting from Arkansas. What he say? I didn't get a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Is this
Quint.
phone not working?
I'm not Quint.
Kent. Merry Christmas.
I'm not that short. We might have the same haircut and wear glasses, but I'm not that short.
Y'all's Chippendale outfits though look pretty good when y'all are side by side.
Oh no, the Conan ones are the best.
Well, the problem is,
especially with that cloud piece I'm wearing. There you go. God, I haven't had abs like that since forever.
Or never?
The problem is if you didn't allow people to tend to be difficult, I wouldn't hang around with Devil Dog. You're welcome, Kyle. Yeah, they go at it. I had to defend Gary the other day. I was on their live. I was like on Dez's live last night just before she ended it. And, but the other night, man, they were all ganging up on Gary. And I was like, poor Gary. I'm about ready to tell Gary, I said, tell him to stick it in his ear.
You know what? Now I got to see if the appeals board is subscribed to the police. I should check that.
Actually, the AFC.
Because I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna say, Kyle finally saw my name. I did that when Jay was on. Oh, let's see here.
Well, I half agree with you. The bottom half sucks.
Yeah, the bottom half does suck.
Dez is already making plans to tune the barbecue community. She's got, was it beer and tequila?
Yeah.
Dez?
Yeah, I think he's got a little bit of tequila or wine. I can't remember. And
There he
beer
is.
also. I live 2 hours away from Kent, and I still could hear him yell my name.
Oh, Quint, you are going to be a happy man here shortly. I'm telling you something, buddy.
That one night when we were live with Randy and Kent calls, and I think Christy put him on the speaker, but they were in the other room. We could still hear Kent talking.
No, not me. Not me.
Oh, tequila and beer. There we go.
Must have been somebody else.
Yeah.
So I am spending the day or the whole day here. We're not going out for New Year's Eve, so we'll be here all day.
The only thing we got to do, figure out, and that's what hurt me last year, is what I'm blaming it on, is that we went, for at East Coast time, which I have no problem with, but you got to keep hanging until it gets to George's,
Yeah, which is
now 3 a.m. our time.
right.
Well, okay. Now, wait a minute, Lance. The other night you said it was a 12-hour live stream because it was 12 hours between you and
No, that's because I messed up. But
My butt can't handle 12 hours.
no, I don't know. I can handle 12 hours of drinking.
I do have a 24-pack just in case.
I have to still go out and get beer. Yet I had to run to my daughter's this morning. I was on my way to the gym. She called me up. Can you be here this morning? I was like, took my gym clothes off, put my other pants on. Kent, I'm doing an SCA comp.
But ancillary is complete competition style ribs and turkey breast. Any tips?
Yes, definitely. Wow, they're having ribs and turkey breast as ancillaries.
Mhm.
Really? Normally it's wings and sides. But for the turkey breast, okay, John, I'm going to tell you exactly what I did in Worthington. I cleaned up the breast, got as uniform as I could without taking too much off. I got the Cosmos turkey soak. I brined it for 2.5, 3 hours because it's only a 4-pound piece of meat. Use a like I use my Inkbird, my 4 probe, put one in there. I did it on the drum, can do it on the kettle, whatever. Just don't do it direct, do it offset. Once that breast hits 158, set it in either a dry cooler or a Cambro for about an hour, and it'll climb to 165, and just slice it. That's all I did, and that was the biggest shock because when I won the turkey smoke. Ribs, I don't know if it's baby back or spares, St. Louis. Just I would tend to make them a little more than bite tender. I would almost make them fall off the bone. Overs win versus unders when it comes to ribs or something like that. When it comes to poultry, it's not always true, but 158 and let it rest for an hour before you have to slice it on the turkey breast, and you will be golden. So, if not, hit me up, and I'm an open book. Doesn't matter to me.
Oh, you guys are funny as heck.
Yeah.
An hour 30, and we're still 30 strong. Golly.
It dropped to 27 and went up to 32. I was just say it jumped back up to 32.
Where the hell did that go?
Kettle for ribs, WSM for turkey, or
switch.
Whatever you're most comfortable with. I would probably, it doesn't matter really, I guess, because either one you're doing indirect. If you're used to doing ribs on the kettle, stick with what you know. They're both going to be indirect. I did my turkey on the drum, which is kind of a direct heat, even though you got the, a WSM wouldn't be any different. I would say kettle on the ribs, ribs on the kettle on the ribs. Yeah. But I'd go with that, John. Be honest with you. So
Panchuco.
Stick with what you know and run with it. The seasoning I did on the outside of that turkey is I used West Coast and Bird Shake from Uncle Steve. It was like 70% Bird Shake and 30% West Coast, just to give it that little pop of the cumin. And they seem to like it. So, and a medium smoky sauce on it. I use Countryside, which is made here in Iowa. But the only problem with Countryside sauce, if you want to use it for a kind of competition, you have to run it through a strainer because it has real chunks of onion in it. So it's a good smoky sauce. It's not overpowering. It's sweet and it's smoky. So.
Sorry, chat. Yeah, we're almost done.
With the Serrano. Kyle, I did one with sweet heat and cheddar. And I need to do a video on it. And the scary thing is the end profile ended up being very similar to what Chef Johnny made last year. He used Steve's South Texas Red in high temp cheddar.
Okay.
And yeah, I love a jalapeno cheddar brat. Serrano's, I'm gonna have to try that. But yeah, any spicy brat like that, I'm a fan of.
Lance, what was that last sandwich you made on that press last week?
The shrimp toast.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Shrimp toast, yeah.
Shrimp toast.
Yeah,
That recipe is pretty good. I want to tweak it some more, and my wife agreed. It needs a little bit more of a. Oh, since we're on a topic, Dutch, your jalapeno sandwich is on the radar for that machine, by the way. But that recipe, that shrimp toast, I like the recipe. It has great flavor. It's a garlic heavy, which didn't hurt my feelings at all. I love garlic. But I felt that it needed more kick to it. It didn't have enough kick to me. I thought about maybe even come back with some Old Bay, something in there to add a little bit of spice to it. But otherwise, heavy garlic, I didn't mind at all. You could cut it back a little bit, but I would definitely add some heat to it.
Use last year's sweet heat. That'll give you the heat.
Yeah. So I'm curious what you're going to say about the John L. comment a while back about sauce the ribs.
Oh yeah, right here.
Oh yeah.
So is he talking about while or after?
So basically, what you're going to do is
Butter, right, for the turkey.
No,
I actually, when I did my turkey, I use the same sauce as I do for my chicken and my pork. It's a combination of, here, let me grab the bottle. Oh.
I did one Sunday on a gas. Yeah, he said it turned out good, but then
So I use a combination on a lot of my for my pork and for my chicken. This is Countryside barbecue sauce. This is the original. And they actually have a green label, which is a jalapeno.
Where is that available? Is it Amazon or?
the Amish country near you.
This is not. Well, it does have the buggy on it. You're right, Lance, but it's made in Algona, Iowa. So this is about an hour from Quint and about 2 hours from me. But there's actually real chunks of onion in here. So I have to run it through a strainer before I use it. And I'll mix this with Blues Hog Original. And it turns out very well. And I'll put with it. I'll put some of the Cosmos Sweet glaze.
John, all of my lives are up on my channel, so you just come and click back on it.
Or John, just hit me up. Send me an email. And I'll shoot you my number, and we'll talk whatever you need. Like I said, I'm an open book. Doesn't matter.
You have to strain it out because of the competition rules, correct?
Yeah, because of the chunks of onion. You know, you want to make a glaze like for the ribs. You want them to shine, and this helps with that very well.
Okay, that was competition rules.
You're setting the glaze at the end, so you're putting after your ribs, are done. You're gonna put them back on the pit. You're gonna brush them with a thin glaze. And actually, Uncle Steve's sauce with no name is thin like that and makes a hell of a glaze. And I mix the Uncle Steve's with the other two for my beef.
Have you warmed his sauce up yet?
What's that?
Have you warmed Uncle Steve's sauce up yet and used
All my sauces are warm when they go on my proteins at a competition. Nothing comes out of the bottle. fact, I don't know if you guys know Jason Hardy. It's Elite Barbecue Smokers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And he showed me something when I was at the Royal this year, what he does with his sauces. So he has like the big plastic bottles. You know, all his bottles are labeled. He puts them in a crock pot and turns it on warm, half full of water. So all his sauces are ready to go.
That was Uncle Steve's sauce right there in that little
Yes.
cast iron pan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's up, Chef?
And so he has 3 sauces. He has one for chicken. He uses the same one on pork and his ribs, and then has his brisket sauce. And they just sit on the counter in a crock pot, half full of water, so on low, so they all stay warm.
Uh,
And it's a great way to do it because it'll keep it thin enough to where when you put it on, I mean it's ingenious.
Yeah.
question
So-
here, why does the barbecue sauce needs to be heated before put it on the protein?
I think it intensifies the flavor, and
I would say yes and I'm strictly talking competition wise. It's more even. It'll set nicely. You won't have clumps, so everything will look uniform. I mean, if you're doing it at home and your ribs aren't quite done, say they're 20 minutes from being done or a half hour from being done. If it's room temp, yeah, you can put it on. I'm a firm believer that you never want to put cold sauce on warm protein. It'll clump. It's just, it doesn't look as nice. So
I would agree with that. I don't think that's an issue with Uncle Steve's sauce. I think it intensifies the flavor, warming up a sauce beforehand. You want to infuse it with some butter. In my opinion, better yet. Or maybe even your flavor, a little bit more seasoning or something. You want to warm it up with the sauce. That's a good thing. But in Uncle Steve's case, his sauce is great cold. But if you want to thicken it up some, warm it up. But I think I do it mostly for
we're just
flavors.
Yeah, we're just kind of warming it up so it goes on even, not reducing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you leave it in the bottle on keep warm in a crock pot instead of putting it on high, because then it'd reduce more.
Yeah. The ribs
Yeah.
I did on that picture I just showed you, I cut them in half. And half were just the regular Uncle Steve sauce.
Yeah.
And then the other half, I put that Mike's hot honey in it just to make it spicier.
Right.
And I did the other one first, the regular one first, and then I put the hot honey and that stuff, good stuff.
Yeah.
And I warmed it up so I can blend it well, blend it up. And
How many bottles you want, Simon?
only have one. I'm gonna get me another one because I'm almost done with it. So
I got about 5 of them up there. I
So
love that.
So I put it like basically no, it was mostly Uncle Steve's, but it was just a little bit of the honey in it.
Oh yeah,
Get the brush, mix it up, and let it sit there on the in the low pan until it was bubbling, and then I
Yeah.
put it on the rib.
the nice thing about the honey, that the added honey, it'll give that little more of that sheen and make it pop just a little
Oh,
more,
yeah.
without making it over sweet. So
What I miss?
Nothing. I'm going to answer my own question. Chef wanted to know if it was all right. He posted Gorilla Joe's. I couldn't get a word in,
oh yeah,
so I forgot that I had yes I can privileges, so I answered the question for him. But I misspelled chef.
Chris,
Chef, go ahead, buddy. Joe
Chris,
wants
you're right. There's a lot of shit here.
what's that?
Chris said
Poured
Drink it
another
fast,
Chris, have
dude.
you ever heard of Cheerwine, made famous by the Hungry Hussy or
No.
Duke's
What is that?
Mayonnaise? I
What is
got
that? Root
that.
beer?
No, this is a black cherry soda. It's made in
Oh,
North Carolina.
wow. Nice.
And if you take 4 of these and reduce them, by the
Mhm.
way, makes one hell of a barbecue sauce.
NBL. I got it.
That is probably, yeah. Quite. You should recognize these bottles. They came from your town. My daughter goes to school where Quentin lives, and when we went down and saw Quentin and his wife a couple months, 6 weeks ago, whatever.
Been that
Walking
long?
through the store and found Cheerwine in the store she works at, and is like, "Yeah, I'm bringing that home." So that's what she gave Dad for Christmas, is Cheerwine and Duke's mayonnaise. So I'm a happy boy. If nothing else, if she doesn't bring me any more home, it just gives me an excuse to go see Quentin for a day again.
Should also do something. I saw the Drunken Chef became a newest member of my my channel, and I just completely went blank.
Yeah, I feel you. First Kent, now you. I feel y'all's pain, believe me. What were we just talking about?
Terry, find a Fairway store. They're carrying it now.
Amazon doesn't carry Dukes.
Huh?
Amazon, but they carry
Yeah,
Dukes.
they do, but
It's more
you
expensive.
can you can around here you can find it locally now. I mean, enough people finally said hello. So, and the right stores. Terry, you might have to go to Council Bluffs or Omaha to find it.
Golly,
Uh,
two jars of Dukes on Amazon is $30.
yeah, they're going to charge you for it. Trust me.
Yeah.
But
I ship-
it's
George
normally
did-
about it's right there with Hellman's and Miracle Whip. But
I can find Blue Plate here too. So
Blue Plate is the closest you'll get to Dukes without being Dukes. Actually, I think Blue Plate is west of the Mississippi Dukes, to be honest with you.
Well-
I was thinking I can ship 3 quart jars to George with shipping. I don't think it's much over 30.
you know what? I should just do that for him because it'll be cheaper since I'm closer.
Yeah,
Or who?
I'm in
They're-
For
Texas.
George.
30
Yeah.
ounce. You can get 30 ounce, and then there's one bigger than this too.
Is
So-
every cook with a deer?
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Mike, on your rub that you sent me, can I put that straight on a pork butt, or will the sugar just be would it start to burn will it start to burn?
I would think if it's offset, it would be all right.
Yeah, it's my vertical smoker,
Yeah.
and I usually smoke on the second shelf. It's far away from the fire. But
What temp are you cooking at, Simon?
that thing likes to run like at 250.
250 sugars dissolve and sugars start to burn at 280.
Okay.
So if you're cooking below that, you're going to be fine. You'll get caramelization, you'll get some color, but you're not going to burn it. Because sugars burn at 280, 290 degrees right in there.
Yeah, because I want to do another pork butt for pulled pork sandwiches, and Mike sent me a big bottle of his rub,
Right.
sweet, spicy brown sugar or spicy brown. I forgot what he called it, but it's like a sweet heat.
But you won't burn it at 250.
Yeah,
It's not-
and it's very sweet and it's very spicy. It's delicious. I just want to try it on the pork butt.
Yeah.
And I was just concerned that it might burn. It might burn before it's done because my smoker likes to run between 250 and 275.
You're going to be fine. If you're running over 300 unwrapped for the whole
Oh, yeah.
time, you're not gonna burn.
Yeah, there you go. Brown sugar heat.
So no, if you're running 300 direct heat, like say in a WSM or a drum or direct heat from the old Smoky, yeah, you'll probably get more darker patches than you want, but no, you're not gonna burn. Yes, Chris, I understand that.
I was wondering where that came from, but yeah, it came from right here.
Hey, Clint, whatever Randy and Christy call their playtime, if they call it Miracle Whip, that's up to them.
There we go.
Chris Size.
Ronda Rousey, there you go.
Yeah, Christy in 3, 2, 1.
Ronda Rousey. Makes you tap out.
Oh my goodness.
Wasn't she the one that actually likes something other than Dukes?
She likes Miracle Whip.
Well, I was going to say, I was thinking she liked Miracle Whip or something like that, but I wasn't positive.
No.
When I was younger, that's all we ate was Miracle Whip. But as I got older, it was just too sweet for me.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's just so sweet.
That's the big their slogan with Dukes is it's got that twang. And it's because it's heavier egg. It's more egg than it is oil. And I made deviled eggs for yesterday, and they'll say like however much mayonnaise with the Dukes. Well, I put that in, and then I added a little horseradish with it.
There she is.
I swear, I was sitting here waiting at the bottom of the chat because I knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
I put a little actually, it's the Arby's, the horsey sauce that they use.
There you go,
buy
Christy.
it in the bottle here.
You got his number, so you can take that offline.
You can put him in a headlock in February. That way I don't have to take the picture this year, Christy, with me in a headlock.
Probably getting late for them. What was it, 12?
It's
10:30 for you.
right now
10:25?
it's 10:25. Yeah.
Yeah. You're the one ahead of everybody, Lance.
Yep.
Yeah, you get older faster.
Tell us hey, Lance, you're a, you can tell the future, what's going to happen for us in an hour.
Well, I tell you what, I fired up the wood stove, and I'm sorry I did. We're
Hot.
47 degrees still. It's probably 70 in here.
Oh, it feels fantastic. It's probably like 50 in here,
Yeah, it's
and I'm wearing a sweater, so my house is drafty.
It's about 65 in here, but it's only 20 degrees outside right
My
now.
house is drafty, so the wind is blowing nice and hard, and I can feel it like getting cold in here.
And we've had tomorrow, I think it's supposed to start getting cold again, but past 2 days have been 50s all day and night. A lot of rain tomorrow.
Green up that grass for you, Lance.
We just finally got the basement dried up for the most part
Oh, shit.
from that last big ass storm we had last week.
Well, that's what you get for living in a good country. So,
Yeah.
all right, boys, I need to tap out. I got to take my ass to bed.
All
All
right.
right, Dutch.
Y'all have a great night.
Yes, sir.
And if nothing else, we'll see you Sunday night.
Yeah.
Sunday night for the big show.
I'm gonna punch in on the other account, just confuse Lance again because he'll forget by then.
Oh, he'll be nothing drunk, so
Yeah.
So
I think I'm going to go to
Quint,
Son.
don't ever call me that again.
what this?
what did he call you? Night Daddy.
All right, boys. You all take care. Chat. We'll see you later. Christy, fuck off too. Love you.
There, man.
Bye.
All right, man. So
And,
you're going to have to show me how to do that must subscribe thing, or we can
Yeah.
talk about it later. I'm not worried about it right now, but
I'll tell you what. I will record a StreamYard video so that way I can show my screen and show you on the studio app.
okay.
But yeah, I'll make a little video and I'll just share it into the Discord.
Yeah. 'Cause after last Sunday, towards the end, I mean, it got funny, to be honest with you,
Oh, yeah.
because you knew it was from a different country
Yeah, they were from England because it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's morning for them,
or China,
Could have been,
something
yeah.
like that.
But yeah, it was from they were from another country because it was like later in the afternoon or for them already.
Hmm.
It was like 2 in the morning, whatever it was.
Right. I should be able to hit Joe up again. So Drunken Chef is requesting that if y'all please have a spare
Device.
device, if you could run Girl Joe's channel. He's 150 hours away from being subscribed.
Yeah, I'll leave this running
Still
tonight.
messes with me. That still messes with me.
I can boot you out if you want.
No, I'm fine with that. I just like it just messed with me again. I said, damn, he beat me to it again. Was
you
I
were
there?
Just look at your bank account.
Yeah, definitely. To 4 a.m. I slept all Christmas. It probably wasn't too far away from that from 4 a.m. All right, Kyle, take care, brother. We hope we see you New Year's Eve. If just for a minute or two.
Yep.
Whatever you spare.
Yeah, it was late. It was like 2 in the morning, maybe, or 3.
I think it was after that. I think Chris is probably a little closer.
You're right, because I got home like around 1 in the morning. I go, yeah, for my sister's 1 in the morning, and then I popped on here.
Yeah.
Walked into a shit show.
Yeah, it was. I think nobody was feeling pain that night. Who
you
is
guys
that?
streaming on your own channel, or we're all gonna do on one channel, just in case YouTube decides to boot somebody. We'll just restart it on someone else's channel,
Right.
and we'll keep going until we're out of channels.
Yeah, and then by the end of the evening, time we get through 5 or 6 channels, however many people get in there. So one of the things just popped in my head about Jay. If he's going to do a tattoo live, he can't show no blood.
Yeah, man.
That'll be an automatic kickoff. I mean,
Yeah.
that show will be that live will be in private anyway, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm also gonna take off my monetization that night for my portion of it. If I decide to go, if I go live, if I need to.
Right. So why are you gonna do that?
Oh, because of the music. I'm gonna take off the monetization so that way YouTube doesn't ding me for copyright and all that.
During the live?
I can start it when I turn on when I make the link for the live. I can edit it and turn off the monetization for it.
Right, but if the live is in private, why do you worry about the monetization?
Well, I was just thinking ahead, just in case. It was midnight here, so 3. Yeah, okay. But
yeah,
I was just thinking, just in case. But yeah, it's definitely gonna get put to private or on what's the other one? Well, the thing is, we're gonna be using StreamYard, but we're streaming it to YouTube. and YouTube
Right.
can always cancel you whenever they want. They can end your live.
So do I? What's Panchuco saying below that?
I'm not sure. For Gorilla Joe, yeah, I think he's got a playlist, and just start playing on that playlist, the first one, and it should go to the next one after you watch the first one. This should just automatically play one after the other.
Yeah, I think Chef's probably gone again, maybe. But I thought he actually said that Joe had a something set up where you can play it.
Let me see. Hold on.
That might be what Gary's doing because Gary said he's got it.
Oops, BBQ. Let me look him up real quick. Playlist. Yeah, he's got a playlist, and then
Yeah, that's what you
first
want
one-
to do, Panchuco.
yeah, 170 everything. The one that says everything is 176 videos.
Right. What's this YouTube? What Gary's saying? Just
I'm
have to
on the
make
same
sure
playlist.
you have it on an active tab for it to count.
Okay, yeah, if you got multiple tabs, make sure that tab's the one that's open. I mean, you can have it open. You just have the other one where you're working or whatever, doing on the other one.
So have a specific tab opened in a
That
new
one.
window, like Panchuco just said.
Yeah, it's in a new
Right.
window. Yeah. Oh, really? So it's gonna be on. It's gotta be the only one that's open. Hold on, Gary. Copy that.
You can't have it on a tab that isn't on top.
Gary, if you can log on, go ahead and here's the link. Probably easy just to talk.
He might be at work.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. There he is. He ain't at work. Oh, maybe he is.
No, I took off this week. Oh, wait a minute. Let me fix this. Sorry, I was doing something earlier, and I'm focused on these days. I'm working on trying to get a whole bunch of shorts. So for my Cute Critters channel, and so what I was doing, I was going and recording some Creative Commons, and sometimes it's just easier. Hey, Mom and Papa Joe's. It was just easier to record it through my OBS.
Yeah.
So I had the middle monitor pulled up to anyhow. Yeah, you have to have it on an active tab. Otherwise, it ain't going to count.
So, active tab is that tab has to be the only one that's open? Or can you have multiple tabs?
I think, for example, I've got 4 monitors here. If I wanted to, I could probably break them down each into a separate window, or each browser, create several browsers, open several, the same browser, but several different windows, and have each one of them up. But I think also, I don't think you can put, for example, let's say you wanted to try putting 5 of the same thing. I don't think that would work because
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
But if let's say if you're on a live and then you have Gorilla Joe running in another tab on the same computer, would that count?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm running Gorilla Joe's right here to my right. It's a different window. It's a different monitor. It's up and it's playing, and so it can be seen.
Here comes the argument. Here comes the debate.
Hey, I'm going to bed, but why ain't you at work, Gary?
Hey, I took off this week. I was planning on coming up there to see, or down to see you, but me and Tammy discussed it and thought it would be better if we came down for the weekend so that it wouldn't interrupt your work. And so we're coming down there on Friday.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, we'd have been down there today. Tomorrow we're going over to Louisiana.
Where are you going to Louisiana for?
Well, there's a safari thing that we can go through, and there's another zoo over there, and I'm trying to record a whole bunch of things for my Cute Critters channel.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Simon. Hi, Lance.
Hey, Eddie.
What's up, Eddie? Hey, Eddie, how you doing? Fantasy football this week?
Why don't you kiss my buttocks there, Simon?
What that gold-rated team do?
Uh-huh.
So you gonna film your trip this time, Gary, or once enough?
Do what now?
You gonna film your trip down to Eddie's, or is once enough?
I'll probably film it again.
More content.
In fact, we'll probably do a live stream while I'm down there. My phone ain't working real well, so the chances of me doing a live, of me live streaming on the way down there and back probably won't happen.
Gary, you got the week off. Why don't you go get you a new phone that works?
This phone works for phone calls and recording and most everything. It just, for some reason, I don't know what it is. Must be the settings or something that don't let me. And truthfully, I guess I could actually start it and put it on Tammy's and bring Tammy on as a thing, maybe. And we could probably do it. Well, my wife, yeah.
I don't think Tammy's gonna want you doing a live stream down here using her phone.
Well, I mean, I could bring the laptop and still do a live stream from that. But I'm talking about on the live stream, and I may live stream on the way down. I mean, that's what we did. We've done previous trips.
That's
Right.
what I'm saying. You can't do that because you ain't got sound on your phone on StreamYard.
Well, that's why I was talking about using Tammy's phone to live stream. Now, Eddie.
And that's what I said. I don't think Tammy's going to want you to live stream on her phone all the way down here.
Now, how do you know that? Do
He
you
don't
know?
listen,
Have you
Lance.
asked her?
He don't listen. I just said that, did I not, Lance?
I did hear you say that. Yes,
What? What did he say?
that Tammy's not gonna want you using her phone to go live stream on the way down there.
How does Eddie know what Tammy wants? He don't.
I don't know.
I was talking about the phone, not my wife.
The thing.
No, of course. I hear you.
No,
Hey.
that's Toro right there. Hold on.
You're wired.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hang that thing.
See, that's Toro. That's a Toro backpack.
Now, is that going to be in my room when I get there? I know how to make a noose, right?
All the way down.
I can bring some rope.
Now
I
that
know.
says,
Bring a lighter.
Well, I may see if I can figure another way to get my phone to work.
Hey, aren't you going to bed already?
Oh, me? Yeah. I was mixing
No,
two.
YouTube appeals board.
yeah, he's going.
They're agreeable.
No, it ain't no skit. I don't, this is just Devil Dog. He's been different.
Oh, I know it. I know it. Sometimes I just when Gary just like he's in a circle, just his head's like this because he's getting from all the directions. You got to feel sorry for him.
I don't feel sorry for him.
Hey, you're causing most of it.
Hey guys, what are you guys doing for New Year's Eve?
Well, I'm going to be in What day is that? Is that on Saturday?
The same day as Christmas Eve.
Monday. Oh, Saturday. New
Sunday.
Year's Eve
Sunday.
is Sunday.
Yeah.
We're either coming back on Sunday or Monday. I don't know which. I think it's probably going to be Sunday. So, I think I mentioned to Tammy I want to be there and come down on Friday, stay Saturday and Sunday, and then come back on Monday. We're both off on Monday, so
I'm off on Monday too.
So maybe Tammy, but I have to kind of pick and choose my battles. I don't know. We'll do one of the two. We'll either come back Saturday or Sunday.
When?
I honestly don't know what we're doing. For the most part, it's easier on me if I just say, okay, well, Tammy asked me earlier today. She said, what are we doing tomorrow? I said, I don't know. What are we doing tomorrow? She says, well, we're supposed to be going to Louisiana. Now, why would she ask me what we're doing tomorrow if she already knows what we got planned?
She was reminding you.
Oh, yeah, but why would she ask?
Who's that, Wheels?
Hey, Wheels.
Hey, puppy dog.
What's up, Wheels? Oh.
Wheels.
Good puppy dog.
It's his pew time. I'm going to let him out, Simon.
Okay. Sounds good.
Go out.
Well, anyhow, I am off this entire week, and we were planning on, like I said, coming down today. But instead we spent the day. We went up to Madison. Madison's one of those hoity-toity communities. That's where a bunch of yuppies live.
Hoity-toity.
Well, yeah.
Why you want to offend the yuppies for, Gary?
Well, I ain't no yuppie.
I didn't say you were. I said, why do you want to offend the yuppies? You are offending some of Simon's viewers, I'm sure.
Well, I'm sorry if I offended. Take it out on me.
This ain't YouTube Police Channel or Belloop 29 channel.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't, but it is true. It's a yuppie community, more or less.
It's okay, Gary. You're one of my channel members. You're good.
So, I piss somebody off every day somehow.
Hey, did Jamie send you a picture of Rosemary?
Nope.
She did, and she's cute as all get out. That was sweet. Let's see. Right there. I was just showing that to Tammy and mentioned that it looks like she got a little bit of an attitude. That's cute. Her and Nikki gonna get along well.
Are they a month already?
Well, I ain't got nothing against yuppies. I'm just saying that I ain't one of them. Hey, that's just like I ain't got nothing again Yankees. My daddy's a Yankee, but I ain't no Yankee. Everybody got to live their life and be happy with who they are. I ain't trying to offend nobody. I just, don't sit around and walk on eggshells trying not to offend anybody. Sometimes I just piss people off. It's not intentional.
Sometimes you piss me off.
Well, I don't care if I piss you
I'm
off.
sure that is intentional.
Sometimes.
Hey, you piss me off all the time. So just about every time I talk to you. See,
Chris.
What? Hey, the other one's on here is the one with accents. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
He's saying, why do you have an accent, Gary?
Oh, well, I can explain it.
Why do you talk so funny?
Well, part of that's probably because my daddy's a Yankee from Indiana. My mama's from Rankin County through and through. I was raised primarily in Texas and Florida. So, you know,
Hello,
there's a lot.
Dallas Cowboys Barbecue, a valuable member of my channel.
That's awesome.
You still haven't sent me the artwork
Oh,
to put it up.
okay.
Well, Amy ain't up. She did leave the coffee pot on, but it's a little late for me to be drinking coffee. So I reckon I'll have to.
Quint.
Yeah, he's a real comedian tonight. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Lance is back. Time for me to go.
Oh. The night that Dallas Cowboys Barbecue became a channel member of your channel, you just fucking take off.
I took off for a minute too.
Yeah, you left your Gary to do all the business trees.
Yeah, I got to do all the heavy lifting. But anyhow, we've had a good day, and in fact, I shot a video the other day about what we were having for Christmas meal, and most everybody that responded on it was very kind, very polite, and what have you.
What's up, Pentuco?
What's up, guys?
So but some people were concerned because I didn't show any vegetables or I didn't show really any meat. But the fact is, it was kind of a potluck thing, and everybody brought something different. And hey, there's meat in the chili, so and somebody did end up bringing some ham. So we did have. Hey, I don't reckon there's any way to put somebody between me and that.
Hey,
There we
Gary.
go.
Gary, Eddie, dude, I just hopped on, man. Just say hi to you guys. I've never really talked to you guys live. I get on your streams every once in a while, but I just wanted to say hi, man. Introduce myself.
What's up, bro? I know who you are, Pentuco. Look,
I'm Black Ops. You don't know me.
Pentuco. He had the little Quint Nelson Well, no, he had another comment up there. And as soon as you come up, it didn't say your name or anything. And I say, "What's up, Pentuco?" I mean, I know you from.
Yeah, I mean, I just the picture that I have in my head is just at a different angle, I reckon, because I'm always seeing your picture on the icon. So
Yes,
good to
sir.
see you.
Quint Nelson, January 20th.
Very cool.
January 20th, I turned 62. I'm doing a YouTube live of Suburban
Wow,
Tasty,
Gary.
and
Yeah.
we're going to be having a good old time.
Gary, he
That's
looks
awesome.
younger than you, bro.
Well,
Well,
he looks.
Gary ain't that far from you either, though.
Hey, he does look younger. He looks younger than everybody on the panel. So
Oh, shave that beard off Simon. He probably looked like a little boy.
that,
Y'all see me without the beard, so
Yeah.
That's the same. That's the same with me.
Yeah. No. No, I just want. I seriously want to say hi to you guys. It's like going on midnight, and I gotta be at work at 5:45. I had poured a bourbon. And it's almost gone.
is the wife still mad at you?
No.
I thought you retired, Panchuco.
Not yet.
Huh?
Not yet.
I thought you retired.
No, I retire at the end of June.
oh wow!
Okay.
At the end of June, I retire, but I may move that date to the right to like end of April. My wife retired at the end of August, and man, I get up. I tell her work 3 days a week. Just so you know, I work from home 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And on Mondays and Wednesdays, I go in the office. But when I get up and to do work, and she just lays in bed, I'm like, son of a gun, why am I getting up? Why
Right.
am I getting up? There's no reason in the world, especially right now. You know.
You know, I say that about my wife every single day, man. I'm up and going, and she's still laying in bed sleeping.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting pretty close to the age where I'm thinking seriously about retirement. But I think I'm gonna have to work a few more years. I didn't get into law enforcement until I was almost 50 years old, and
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'd been in sales most of my life, and so changing over, I changed gears, at 49 years old, and so it was different for me, and so the only job I've ever really had that has any retirement plan is the current job I'm at, and so I'm gonna have to stick around probably to 65.
Meanwhile, weird.
Dang, son, I told you look like a little boy. A little boy with mustache with beard.
Well, that was a good 8 years ago. But
yeah.
A young.
But Gary, I joined the Army in 1982, got out in 1986, joined the National Guard in 1986, and I worked for them from 1986 to 2010. And then I retired from the military, and then I've been working them as a civilian now. I work the same job, same phone, same office, same desk. And so it's time to go.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. My chief has got to where, I mean, he could be retired.
Yeah, bro, you could almost be one of my brothers. I'm not kidding, man. I look back at our old photos and stuff, man. I see so many different people.
That's very cool.
But yeah.
But I'm looking at that now, so I'm probably going to have to work till about 65, so I can have some type of and my retirement won't be that much, and when you consider the cost of like insurance and that type of thing, that's going to be expensive. So I think I'll be able to retire maybe at 65.
Yeah.
So I got about another 6 years.
Well, I met my wife at work, and she was also in the National Guard, and she was a government employee. And so she actually carried insurance for us the whole time we've been married, and she carried it into retirement. So when I retire, it's covered until I'm 65. And then, of course, you got to take on Medicare. So,
yeah.
Right. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, my wife and I both work for the government. So, they've got pretty good insurance, but, she has a few medical issues that won't, and so we're going to have to keep that covered. I don't know right now because of her job, it covers her and my job covers me. We ain't got no kids or anything. So,
okay.
may have to keep till 65. I don't know what her plans are. I think she's wanting to retire as soon as she can.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, everybody thinks of it different ways. I mean, and my whole plan was to work until I was 65 to 67. And my brother passed away, he was 67. And, and I was just like, no, I'm going to go. It's not money or anything else that's holding me back from retiring. It's just I enjoy working. I like getting up and going to work every day. And then my brother passing away and my wife laying in bed all the time, I'm just like, shit, why am I still going to work?
And Chuco, I do have a question. What would be better? Would Medicare or would the VA be better?
I thought I clicked on that one.
Well, I always thought, I mean, I don't know enough about the VA because I don't get the VA benefit of it because they've told me that I make too much money.
Yeah, well, that is true as far as when you make too much money, but you can still go to the VA, and you may have a payment or whatever, a premium or whatever else, but you can still get VA healthcare because back when you were in and I was in,
Yeah.
We had lifetime VA. We could go to the VA anytime the rest of our life. If you do make so much money, though, they'll do like surcharges or premiums. Because like one time during my life, I was making too much money, and so the medication I had to pay for, but it wasn't near as much as paying for it at a regular pharmacist or anything like that.
Right.
Now, the people getting out of the military today, they only can go to the VA post 5 years unless it's a service-connected disability.
Oh, I didn't know that. But
yeah, but back when me and you were in, we had lifetime VA, and so
Well,
we're grandfathered.
well, because I retired from the military, you know, I also have TRICARE for life.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah.
So I don't see a reason to go through the VA right now.
Yeah, that's true. But see, TRICARE came in after I was out of the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
And besides that, I didn't retire from the Marine Corps.
Yeah. But you know, it is what it is. But
So when you retired from the military, Panchuco, and you went back in, was that as like a consultant type position? Because you kept
I'm a general servant, I guess they call it a GS. I'm a civilian, Lance. I work for them as a civilian.
Okay.
Well, just like Lance, just like post office employees, okay, you can do the military. You can be in the military for 12 years and then get out and then go to the post office. That 12 years of military service counts as towards your retirement and stuff with the post office because they're both government jobs. You know, I'm sure
Right.
post office ain't
Right.
only one, but yeah, so you would take, and like there's a lot of Marines that are, you know, people that was in the service that I worked with, and they got out and they're still government employees with a, you know, independent civilian contractor, but their military service counts with them, you know, as in their new job.
Yeah.
But
I was more used to the union. I went to the government. You know, if you changed your unions, you had to be within the same Teamsters. You know, but
Mike.
but I've done some you know, remodeling work. You know, when I went into business for myself. But I still remember that I had two people like this that actually retired from the military and went back as consultants, and they made some crazy money. I mean, it was tax-free agreements for like the first 2 years, signing on bonus. You know, they made some really good money to be a consultant. And I was just curious if you were able to get a hold of any of that, you know, as a consultant type thing.
yeah. No, I didn't have an interest in being like a contractor or consultant. You know, when I got offered the civil servant job, I took it right on it. Mm-hmm.
Now he had to go back to, I think, God, I can't remember their names now. It's been so many years ago, but I can't remember what
Good
their
for you,
names
Mike.
are. But he was he was considered he had to go back to like the safe zones in like Iraq and stuff like that as the consultant position.
Yeah. But you know, like I had to buy my military time back. You know, and that thing cost me like $18,000. I had to buy my military time back to count towards my civilian retirement. But it's going to be worth it in the end.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm tickled to get to talk to Panchuco.
Yeah. Me too, Gary. You know, I texted Simon. I said, "Hey man, can I get on live with you guys? Because I want to just say hi to Gary and to Eddie because I've never really talked to them ever in my life."
Why is Gary trying to brown nose you, Panchuco? That's what I want to know.
Hey, Eddie, read between the lines.
On my channel, you can actually put two of those fingers down.
I can put one of them down.
Two of them.
There you go. Just remember, Gary, man, I got the personality of a rock, dude. So it's not that good.
So does Gary. You haven't realized that yet?
I was just going to say, I'm dumb as a rock.
From a fellow rock. Hello.
Yeah. If it wasn't for bourbon, man, I wouldn't even talk in public.
If I was up here by myself, man, it's horrible.
Yeah. But
Well, I just gonna say I'm dumb as a rock, so ain't no big deal.
You know, in the Marine Corps, that's one of the things they'd say. A drill instructor or whatever would pick up a rock, a pebble or rock off the ground, and hand it to one of the recruits or whatever, and he said, "Here's your ID card."
Yeah.
There was some people in there that was dumb as rocks, man.
Oh, I know. Even in the army, man, there were some dumb as rocks guys.
I never understood, honestly, when we were drilling. I never understood a drill instructor would call a column right or a right oblique or whatever, and people turn to their left. I'm like, how hard is it? You don't know your right from your left. I mean, it was stupid.
Yeah.
Tammy does that sometimes.
Hey,
She'll say, take a right when she's pointing left.
Mhm.
Lance, check this out.
Yes. What's that? 781. Look at that.
Nice.
One of those was Buzz. I don't know if it was anybody else.
Oh, I saw
Gary-
it was.
Gary can help you out with that there, Simon.
That's
Hey.
what.
I would, but I'm already subscribed to him with all my channels.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
well, I am.
Okay.
I guess I could create a few more channels.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
How many can you create under one account?
At the moment, it seems like it's 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. But the answer is that I've got 3, but one of them just my personal account.
I have
Well, I have 4, but one is my personal account just to get in YouTube.
so I have
Years
two. I have 2 accounts, but I have 2 different emails on both accounts. So
Oh, you got different ones?
I have different emails.
Oh, so they're probably different accounts, so you could create multiple, double, whatever.
Well, I know. Thanks, Eddie.
Thanks for what? What are you talking about?
Well, I've got
NBL, I'll be there, brother. I'll be there.
I've got one main account. I have linked 2 of my other emails to it, but I've all created it. They're all under the same, Yeah, I'm always finding different ones. Obviously, you hadn't subscribed to that one. I saw the subscribe button's still white. So
Yes, this is that's a must, Panchuco.
I'm looking at the wrong one.
Well, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'm
Yep.
sure we're gonna just be at home taking care of the grandkids anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
The family decided not to do anything for New Year's, so everybody's gonna be at home. So I figured,
Yeah.
okay, fine. So I
Well,
already have
that
plans to
was-
be here anyway. So
That was part of our reasoning for doing that last year, is to keep people off the roads.
yeah.
Okay, Simon, I
be
think I
safe.
got all mine. How many you got now?
let me go check real quick.
Yeah, refresh it.
Ah,
So close.
how many did I have earlier? 181.
780.
781.
Now you're at 786 from what I'm seeing.
Good Lord.
Dang, dude, you're moving up in the world.
That's 9 tonight.
Oh yeah, look at that. 786.
Hey, Simon,
That's great.
one thing you might consider doing, and I'll just throw this out there as one thing that I have found is if you go through and do a bunch of shorts, you could even take some of your old videos.
Simon,
And-
let me give you this hint, Simon. They don't have to be about anything. You could go take a picture or video of a rock and say, "Here's Gary Belluke 29's ID card," and you'll pick up subscribers for that. You can take a video of a leaf. I mean, look, just go check out Gary's.
Work for me. I don't know what it is I'm doing.
I did some of these the other day. A couple of months ago, I did like 3 of them in a row. Oops. It was just joke of the day. It's just text, right? But it's a minute long or less than a minute long. But there were 3 jokes and how much? The one of them got 135 views. The other one got less than 70.
Well,
That
you can
stuff
ask.
just don't work for me.
You can ask Gary. No, it works. That's how Gary's jumped. Is to
Well, I
buy
know.
shorts.
I've
He
listened
puts
to
up.
Gary's live a couple weeks ago. That he
He
picked
got,
up a rock and he called it an antique rock, and
yeah.
he got 17 subs. I put up 4 shorts in about 2 weeks because my subs are declining rather rapidly, and
Man,
I'm in, some of them are 300 views, 100 views, 200 views, and I've gotten, I think, 1 sub, and it was gone the next day.
Lance, have you did any shorts of your doggy there?
No, I have not.
Do shorts of your doggy. People love animals.
Hey, let me show y'all something I think is interesting. Devil Dog get mad about it probably, as he usually gets.
All
mad
right,
about
guys, it's time for me to hit the hay. I was headed that way anyway. I quit playing my game. Even though I was running Simon over here, I was playing my game, and then I got off my game. Told my boy I was going to bed, and so I got off, and I said, and I seen Gary up here, and I said, well, let me go up there real quick, and then oh my God, I'm out of here. Goodbye.
These are the videos that I have scheduled. This is nothing but scheduled videos.
Right.
Right now, I've got 476 videos scheduled to come out.
Flip.
And that's, that's on my Cute Critters channel. My thought is that I'll go through and, you can do up to 90, or the whole getting monetized thing is for 90 days on shorts, whether it's 3 million for the fan funding or the 10 million on, well, I'm not exactly.
The full monetization?
Do I know?
For the full monetization is the 10 million?
Yeah, it's 10 million views for full monetization if you're getting monetized through shorts. So, although I will tell you this, that they went ahead and monetized my shorts on my main channel anyhow. I didn't have to hit, because it was monetized anyway. But I figured, there's 2 ways, I guess, of getting monetized. You can hit the 4,000 with 1,000, or you can have the 10 million, I guess, with the other. Anyhow, it was good to see Devil Dog, and I'll see him later this week. But I figured, hey, you got 90 days to try and do it, right? So why not take advantage of the whole time and drop 1 an hour? So
you did the math on the how many shorts for the monetization?
yeah, for 90 days. Well, for 90 days, it's 2,160 shorts if you drop 1 an hour. There are 2,160 hours in 90 days.
Okay.
So it can be something as simple as, some of mine are as simple as video of my dog riding between me and Tammy, and just normal conversation between me and Tammy, and then playing some music. I added some music to some of them. It doesn't have to be music, but I'm making shorts from anything and everything. Literally, I not downloaded. That's one of the reasons why I came up on here and I had the OBS, showing the screen, was because I was recording, some stuff on Fennec foxes. And so I wanted to go through and do a video about Fennec foxes. So I recorded that. I'm going to go through and I'm going to pull up on YouTube some reasons why you should, have a Fennec fox to as a pet, and some reasons why you shouldn't. And so I'll make 2 videos, one about why you should, one about why you shouldn't, and then I'll make another one, add those 2 together, and and why you should and why you shouldn't. So I have literally made shorts about a rock being an antique. I've made videos about everything.
I lost one.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice. It's 785. But hey, I will also tell you this, Simon. See if you can't drop one short a day. Whether it's, hey, look at that. There's a glass. Hey, look at that. That's, I'm also dropping, I've got a channel on food, although it's not near, what I'd like to do. I mean, let's face it, I don't do that much cooking.
I'm sorry, Gary.
Well, sometimes, being Batman.
Well, no, he was talking about Bat 13 over here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But I do, when I go to a restaurant, we went to the Frog's Head Grill today, and we went to Applebee's, I think, as well. And I probably have 7 or 10 videos from each of those places. And so right now I'm stockpiling video shorts on each of those. And at some point I'll go through and probably line them up one every hour or one every day, maybe. It's my experience that when YouTube, I look at it like this. When YouTube looks at, if you're inconsistent and putting them up,
Water.
if you're inconsistent in putting them up, then they're not sure that they're going to be continuing to get a lot of views out of your shorts. But if you do it consistently, they're like, hey, here's a source. We're taking, we're going to push him a little bit harder, at least in my head. That's what I'm thinking, that they're going to be more consistent in pushing your stuff so that, it's, reaches a bigger audience. And so I'm just, some of my shorts have gotten 10,000, 11,000 views. Now, I can't take each channel. Well, to be fair, my top short was over probably 2 years ago, and it got 168,000 views.
Wow.
But I haven't been able to recreate that. So I figure, hey, if I can't take a rifle approach, I'll take a shotgun approach. I'll throw anything and everything up there and see what sticks. Sometimes
I'm sorry. Gary. I did the same thing. It's like I released a short one time and I got like 28,000 views like in 2 days.
Wow.
And it's got like 5 views since then.
Well, this right here, the top two are my two most viewed shorts, 1.8 thousand and 1.3 thousand. And they were one was serrano pepper and one was the salsa from those peppers.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Well, then you should be doing a bunch of shorts if you can about peppers, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at something real quick. How many shorts do you have?
Let me go to YouTube real quick.
I hope 1 per day.
Well, you've got
I don't have a lot of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, you've got you've got 29 shorts. That's awesome. You don't need to make another short. You need to leave it.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, 29. You're right.
I know. I just looked on your page.
Gary's fast, man. He's fast.
Oh, I was looking at my phone, but he was looking on his laptop. Which,
I
just realized I have a laptop right here.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
you got
one of these.
You got 5 rows of 6 minus 1, so that's 30. Minus 1, easy math. And that's the only reason why I knew what it was. But if you go through and you put up a short pretty much every day, it ain't, you find one thing about food, or one thing about grilling and just load it up. Let them see that you're going to be, that you're consistent in uploading. It's going to get, I think it'll get more results. But
all of your shorts, your content, Gary?
Let me think. 99.9% of them are.
Okay.
I did take I did, in fact, most all my stuff is my content. Every now I have done a few things where I co-stream somebody's and I hopped down and they were just there because I was wanting more content on a particular channel.
Right.
But almost every live stream is my own. Almost every video I've done myself. Almost every short. I can't even think of any shorts that aren't mine. And sometimes it's as simple as me recording my dog. Now, I know some people, now that I do have one or two that I went through and I got something off of, for example, Dancing Popo. And I'll pull that up. Give me just a second. I did a video, Dancing Popo, from YouTube, please. And, well, maybe it'd be easier if I just go to my channel and find it. Switch accounts, YouTube, please. And let's see, go to YouTube Studio and go dancing. Here it is. All right. I'll share this. And this is a short. I did create this short. Hang on. Here it is. Oh, I didn't share the music. I don't guess that matters. But this is the short that all I did is I took a background. I lifted a Dancing Popo off of a place that offers copyright free stuff, and I added music to it. And so the whole thing is just, him going back and forth. I found some music that worked with that. And it's only got 98 views, so it's not much. But, most of my videos, well, I guess, let's take a look at to answer your question. It might be easier if I just go through and show you my channel. These are shorts. Hang on.
That Dancing Pope was kind of like that Dancing Baby from the late 90s or early 2000s.
Yeah.
And so far, every one of these I've shot. I don't really lift other people's shorts.
No, and that's not what I was getting at. So I lost another sub. I was hoping.
Did I or did you lose a sub?
I don't get it. But oh well. I'm trying not to worry about it.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't stress over it. So
Despite the guy that came on my live earlier.
yeah. No, what I'm concerned is that, I'm getting closer and closer to that 1,000 mark again. And I don't want to be there again.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm sincerely, if you want subscribers, the easiest way to do that is just put shorts out and continue to put out shorts and schedule them on regularly.
I was putting out for a while there for 2 months. I was putting a trailer out, a short that was a trailer of an upcoming video out for full length. I did that. Wasn't doing anything. I stopped doing that. I actually stopped doing shorts for probably a little more than a month. And then I've put out in the past, I can tell you if I can get back to my channel here, how many shorts I've actually put out in the past less than a month. I have put out this month alone, I have put out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I put 7 shorts out this month alone, trying to recoup that. And the only thing it's done is I've lost subscribers. I'm
This-
down 15 subscribers since I started putting shorts out.
No, I don't know what to tell you on that. I do know that over the last 365 days, I've had in shorts, I've had what is it? I've gained from shorts 1.6 thousand in the last, subscribers in the last 365 days.
Hey Gary,
Yeah.
now that you're here, could you show Lance how to set a live to subscribers only?
Yeah, sure.
This is
go.
this is on studio.
Yeah, I'm on studio. I'm sorry. I'm going to the back and forth to the
Yeah, I
wrong
think
one.
we're live.
I've got a live that's already set up.
Uh-huh.
So we'll just use that. This is the video, or the live is the lies I tell myself. All right. Go to customization. Go to subscribers only. I'm just going to put it for a minute and then hit save. Now, something else I'd recommend is getting rid of those live reactions.
That's where it's at. I couldn't find it the other day.
Man, I hate those things. I have the most trouble reading some of the chat to begin with.
That's those little heart reactions. Yeah, those
Yeah.
little hearts.
Yeah, that's the heart. You go to studio, go to content, go over to your live stream, then click on the edit, and then go down to customization. You can set it to subscribers, you can, or members. You can and take off, and let me change my thing. It's a little easier to see when this is off. And take off the live reactions and save it. And also something else, if you're monetized, make sure you go over and you turn on your monetization, and make sure it's visible.
Make sure it's what?
Visible.
Visible.
And it's not set to private, unlisted.
Right.
Unless you're doing the members only.
No, we're gonna do the New Year's Eve one, but it's gonna get demonetized because of W Music playing, and there'll be a copyright not a strike. What's it called?
Claim.
Is that a
Yeah.
lifetime? Don't change a panel or page, Gary. I'm sorry, Simon. Finish up.
No, go ahead.
I'm seeing his subscribers, the plus 171. Oh, in 28 days. Jesus.
Yeah, that's in 28 days. If I switch that over to 365,
Do that.
2,000 in the last 90 days, 769 or 96. Sorry, I guess I'm a little dyslexic.
That's crazy.
500,000 views. But I loaded up about a month ago. I started loading up a bunch of shorts, and in 90 days, I got over 280,000 views. I hadn't been real consistent with it lately, but even right now, if you look at content, what I've got scheduled, at least in shorts, most of this stuff is members, and I've got unlisted and drafts, unlisted. I still got a lot of stuff I need to update and get ready to show. And so
420 shorts.
You ready to go?
well, right now, let's look at what I have unlisted, private, members, scheduled, and draft. Everything other than public. Right now, I have 174, I guess, on this channel. If I swap over to my Cute Critters channel and went over to content and filtered it by the visibility, private, unlisted, has a schedule and draft, everything but public. I've got, that's on regular videos. Regular videos right now, I've got 39 of those that are either private, scheduled, or whatever. But if you look at shorts, visibility, everything but public.
Man,
I've got
YouTube experts here.
5. That looks like 500 to me.
Yep.
So right now I've got about 5, and that's not including the stuff that I've got. Well, let's see here. I've got some stuff that has not been. These haven't been uploaded. These haven't been uploaded. Well, it may be easier for me to just drop that down to a smaller. Those haven't been uploaded. Those haven't.
How much editing do you do, Gary?
Very, very little if I can help it. Let's look at one or two of them.
Gary, you recorded everything on your phone?
Yeah, well, mostly. I do some on my GoPro, but well, let's look at those. Let's look at some of my edit. When I edit, it tends to take a lot of time.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's go back to YouTube related right there, and unfinished open shot. Some of these have been unfinished. Most of them probably have. But I mean, something like that, that's probably not even available right now. In fact, I probably ought to delete a lot of these. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go through and yeah, that's gonna just keep coming back because I don't know how to. Hang on. Task manager. Let me OBS open shot in task. There we go. But I do a little bit of editing. These are some of the stuff that I edit or have edited, but a lot of these are old. I just never bothered going through and getting rid of them. Most of what I do these days is just shoot. For example, there's one, and it's just I don't know, anywhere from 8 seconds to 59 seconds. And it's just, usually it's me talking and just looking at the dogs. So not any big deal.
You're gonna have a lot of content coming up with that new puppy.
Yeah, yes, I will. But also, something else that I do. But most of my shorts, I'm just shooting whatever's happening at the moment. Now I do go and look for things to shoot, and I honestly think that some of it has to do with well, I'll share this as well. Why not? Some of it has to do, I believe, with titling. A dog in her leash. That one got over 10,000 views.
10,000 views? Wow.
Prairie dogs didn't show up. 6,000. She ain't scared. Telling Nikki a joke. I sat there and read it. Basically told my dog a daddy joke. Telling Nikki a joke, 5. That's 3. That's 5. Both are over 5,000 views. And this is, if you look at this one here, let's go to analytics. And the top one has gotten 11,300 and something.
Do you tag your videos, Gary?
No, I have.
You don't put any tags on them at all?
No.
Really? Wow.
Hang on, let me show you a short that. Let me put one that's public. Most of these I hadn't bothered. I don't. Let's look at just one of them to see what's on it. All right. This is now obviously it's not performing very well, but we're only a day and 21 hours. It sometimes takes time. And it may be this one never does anything. But you know what? I would rather put up some that don't do anything than
Nothing
some,
at all.
you know, this is only 52% of its watch, which is underperforming. It's below average. So, and editor, analytic details. I did tag Butler Family Farms, Simply Jen Homestead, and Sooner Jay's Travels in this one. But if you look at, I don't have it on a playlist. I didn't. It's not for kids.
And you're allowing embedding. Is that what I saw?
I don't know. I guess I don't pay attention to most of this stuff. I do have, and a long time ago, I guess I set up for 2 tags, healthy living and whatever. But I don't. I may have some stuff that's automatically tagged, but I don't go through and do a lot of tagging. At one time I looked at that.
Yeah.
I don't have this particular one set up for location. I do on some of them. I put location, but
Yeah.
if you go through and look at undo, change that, get rid of that. All right, if you go through and look at cute critters, that's what I've been focusing on mostly. Content lately, shorts. Good night. Sorry if I missed stuff because I get to talking and I can't pay attention to what's going on. Let's see. Monkey and okay, I probably tagged this. Not tag it, but it's in Florence, Mississippi. Monkey in the jungle. I think I probably put the location on this one. No, I didn't, but I will.
No, I should get 10,000 views.
Well, it's. I think it's already public, or maybe it's not. No, I think this is actually scheduled. And anyhow, it's just, you know, hey, I'm happy to share anything I know or I think I know with anybody. I don't know why who'd want to listen to any of it, but
We ask Gary a question and we get like 10,000 other answers.
that's about right. Well, I talk a lot, you know.
No, but yeah, I wanted you to show Lance how to do the subscribers mode for this weekend.
Yeah, how we got from subscribers mode to tagging, I don't know. But that's okay. No, my bad.
It's empty. Damn.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna finish up this last beer and then I'm gonna call it a night. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it a night now. It's been 3 hours and 3 minutes.
Yeah,
So,
man, it's a good life, Simon. Thanks for letting me on. Gary,
yeah, of
it's
course,
nice
brother.
to meet you, man.
hey, it's
You
awesome
too,
to meet.
Lance. I never met you before, but you're cool. You're a cool dude, man. Not very boisterous, but you're pretty cool.
I've met you a couple times on here.
I know, man. I know.
Just a couple though. I'm like Gary. I'm
Is that bourbon?
shocked, but still.
Bourbon. Now it's water.
Panchoco, do me one favor. Make
Mhm.
sure you come on my live before you come on Eddie's.
Come on your live before what?
He goes on
Before you-
Eddie, on
Eddie's.
Double Dogs.
Oh. You know, yes, Simon, man. I'm a lurker. I get on everybody's lives. I just don't say nothing.
Oh, I mean on panel. I want you to come up on panel sometime.
Okay.
All you gotta do is wave. You can drop down after that. I just would like to have you on my panel before Eddie gets you on his
He wants
panel.
that badge of honor before Eddie gets it.
I got you, man.
But
I
yeah,
got you. I was
uh,
following you before Eddie.
Pacheco will text me like I'm lurking.
Yeah.
Quint Quint likes to lurk as well, and Chuck from Niners Barbecue. A couple other guys.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Quint was on my before
You know
he.
what? Hey Simon, you know what started my lurking was
Why?
back when school ended at the end of the in the beginning of the summer.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's like my wife, you know, she says, "Hey, can you quit playing those lives?" You know, because we have the grandkids all the time. And so I just put my AirPods on and I just wasn't. So I was just lurking in the background. That I was listening, but I wasn't paying attention. You know what I
Right.
mean? So that's what it started. Now they're back in school, and I was like, you know what? I spent a lot of time on lives. So
Yeah. Well, considering I do Mondays and Tuesdays, pretty much every week, and then I'll hop on with Lance and George.
yeah, I know.
So yeah, and then there does was like on Thursday, I believe. So it's like I have like 3 or 4 days where I'm on a live with somebody.
Yeah, I know.
I've actually got to where I don't do near as much on the live streams as I used to, and there's a few that I like to go into. You know, yours, Simon. I go into Dez's. You know, I go in. You know, I go into ones my friends, the folks I like. You know, hanging out with, chit chatting. I've cut back a lot of that though, and even then, because I'm spending so much time working on these shorts and everything, I'm just not live streaming like I used to. And
Yes,
most
sir.
of my photos, most of my
I'm
photos,
I'm just amazed that there's that much artillery just loaded and ready to be launched.
Well, Lance, you know, you can just take a short, quick video of or several videos of all of your cookers, your smokers, and your grill. You just upload that, you know, as a short.
well, it remains to be seen whether or not it's going to do anything.
Right.
Well, when you said a couple weeks ago that one of your shorts was that you picked up a rock and called it an antique rock, I have not been able to get over that yet.
Lance, make one where you see 2 rocks on the ground. Go look. There's an antique rock and a new rock. Can you tell the difference?
Yeah.
Find one of them fool's gold rocks, and then if something with black guy in it, and say, hey, look, I got a gold rock and a charcoal rock. Which one came first?
Yeah. It's well when you record it. But see, I mean, that's the other problem too. It's like how far off can you go from the cooking, the barbecue?
MBL's tired.
Hey, I did a video today. So help me. I shot a video today where I looked at an empty tank. I said, hey, an empty fish tank.
Okay.
All right. And I look, can y'all see those invisible fish? Man, I ain't seen one of them in a while. You got to look hard, though.
See, I got to get that Gomer Pyle accent, though. Hey, y'all see this empty tank? There's some invisible fish in there. I ain't seen them for a while.
Damn, Lance, that fits you pretty damn good, man.
Surprise.
That fits you pretty damn good, man.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Hey, put your cap a little to the side, then do that.
Oh, you gotta do something. Malachite Rock.
You got 2K watches. Wow.
You got 2,000 watches.
Wow. Dang, I didn't know rocks were that popular.
He told me that, or he didn't tell me, but he told his chat that. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm editing content. I'm clipping videos. I'm trying to watch the whole video again just to try to tell a story from, 59 seconds of clips. And so it makes sense when I post it up there. And y'all see this hair rock? It's an antique.
Hey,
17 subscribers. I'm like, good Lord.
Hey, there ain't no telling what'll happen. Truthfully, the stuff I expect to do well, a lot of it don't. And the stuff that I got really very little expectation, ends up doing pretty good sometimes. And so, you can't ever tell. And I can tell you this, that my biggest short that I ever did took 3 or 4 days before it actually hit.
Mhm.
And when it hit hard. And it was about 1 o'clock in the morning. I was watching, and I was about to go to bed. I just thought I'd take one last look at the analytics because that's what I do. And it was going, it was popping up by 400 every time. Every time the bar moved, it was going up by 400 at a pop. And I was like, good night in the morning. I sat there and watched it for an hour doing that. And it was like, I couldn't believe it. It was cool.
Yeah.
Hey, I did a short recently that about, I had lunch with Shooting Star MS. Well, it was about somebody else doing a short. I was shooting a short of him. He was shooting a short of me at the same time. Hey, for me, because I've got 5 channels, there's a good chance if I shoot a short about anything, it'll fit in one of them. Whether it's YouTube Police, Belt Loop 29, the cook or the food channel, gardening, or animals.
Right.
I just figure out later on if it doesn't fit in any particular one, I'll probably throw it on just Belt Loop 29 or YouTube Police. So,
Oh shit.
What do you got planned, Quint? It better not be you in a song.
Yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna head out, man. I gotta work.
All right, man. Have a good night,
5:45.
man. Yeah, I'm about to call it here anyway. So have a good night.
Yeah.
It just so happens tomorrow I'm working from home because I'm supposed to work in the office, but tomorrow I'm working from home. But
Nice.
That's good.
and nobody gets up as early as I do. So if I get up at 6:30, then I'll never know.
Yeah, tomorrow morning,
Yeah.
once I wake up and everything's fine with my mom and everything, I'm gonna edit a video I've had for like 2 months.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hey, good night, guys. Gary, nice to meet you again,
Good night,
brother.
man.
All right, Panchuga.
You too, Lance.
Right.
Where'd
I'm
everything
going
go?
to cut out myself. All right, Troy. We'll see you later, buddy.
I'm
think
sorry for
All right,
monopolizing the conversation.
Don't worry about
No.
it.
No, no problem at all.
Night, Troy. Oops. Okay.
Oop. Yep.
I think he did it himself, so I don't think you clicked him off.
No, I didn't click them off. Go myself. Good night. All right, MBL. I was just looking to see what I do have to do tomorrow.
Got any Brady stuff to do tomorrow, or you got like
Yeah, I'm
side
losing
job?
my ass. Quint wanted me to do some baby beanies for other people, and then Jeff Wepner came in with some beanies he wanted, and man, the machine. I don't know if it's because it's such a soft yarn or whatever it is. The machine's actually eating the damn things. I've ordered them in. I've just got the third set of beanies in.
Could it be that the machine might be out of alignment or something?
No, it shouldn't, because when it went out a month ago, all that's been realigned. I'll just be stitching along, and all of a sudden it'll just take that damn yeah, we're still live.
Yeah.
It'll take that beanie and just pull it into the bobbin hole. And the bobbin hole ain't but as big as the tip of that ink pen.
Yeah.
And it'll just pull it right into that hole. And once it does that, it's all stretched out. There's a good chance it's got a hole in it.
Mhm.
I
Hey,
don't know
Quint,
what it is.
when I click off, when I end the live, do you want to get on for a bit or no?
Good, Quint.
Yeah, for Quint, and we just do a quick private if you want.
Quinton. You might do a private live.
Yeah, I mean, there's only 12 people watching right now, so it's like numbers dropped a little while ago, so it's like I figure just end it.
Yeah. It's probably why I lost that another subscriber, that debacle of a live.
Okay. So, well, you have the link in the Discord, so you can click on that when I end. So, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you all next week. Actually, I'll see you on the weekend with George and Lance.
Yeah, we'll see you all this weekend. We're gonna make some more preparations. We got Crash Week this week with that.
Yeah. No, it was already like trending down because I usually do 2 hours, and I have a good steady 2 hours. But after that, people just gotta go to bed, and I stay on kind of late.
This Rolling Smoke guy, I swear, I think I picked up him on IG.
Okay. No, well, yeah.
I was trying to think of why this name keeps sounding so familiar.
So
and I'm
I
pretty
subscribed
sure
to him like a week or two ago, but I don't know if it was from you or from.
I may have recommended him or something like that.
So I subscribed to him because he's also physically disabled. He's got the same thing I have. I was born with,
Right.
And so I've been watching some of his videos, and just showing support and stuff like that. But yeah, man, have a good night. Everybody else in the chat is still here. Have a good night. I'll see y'all this weekend. Happy New Year's. Bye.
Yes.